Hey there guys, it's Petro. Oh, we're back. Yo, dude, this is so exciting, man. Servers are up like 4+ hours early. And I'm pretty excited for this patch, man. There's really not, it's not 8.2, but it's pretty crazy, dude. There's a lot of cool stuff coming in this patch, so I'm definitely very excited. It's a good feeling to have. All right, so anyway, most of the stream is probably gonna be this. We might do a Mythic Plus or two. But I want to get right to it because it seems like I'm the only person online. Like, yeah, I don't think most people even know it's up. But Alex, it's up. It's up. Anyway, so I'm gonna try to get right to it. I don't know where any of it starts, but I do just check a couple boxes before we do any of it.
Quickly.
This stuff is easy AP. Uh-oh. Thought the game was crashing there for a second. Anyway, yeah. All right. So let's see what's going on here. I assume it's gonna take place here, right? I don't know. But anyway, apparently there's a new Wrathion questline as well, which I forgot entirely. Okay, let's see. Do you know the affixes this week yet? No. Well, actually, we do. I just don't remember them. Alex remembers them. He'll post it. Love the class colors. Yeah, me too. Hey, Jeff and Liz. How you guys doing today? I'm ready to do some new content. So let's just do this quick stuff here. And then we'll get out there and do it. And that'll be that. All right, good. Tyrannical, bursting, skittish, yeah, with enchanted, perfect. All right, so here we go. Hey, Theodorus, what's up, man? All right, wait, what is that? Oh, it's is there a number? Doesn't do anything. Okay, anyway, the Dark Lady requests your presence in Orgrimmar Metro. It seems the rats have finally come out of hiding, which will make it all the easier to eliminate them. Do not delay. We have waited for this moment long enough. I just disabled the immersion add-on, was acting buggy. Oh, really? Yeah, it could be. I don't really want to turn it off, but if we have to, we can. Okay, anyway, let's go ahead and get there. It's like some random-ass number. That was weird. That's probably what it was. Anyway, I wonder how long the questline will take. Yeah, probably. Most people probably end up being disappointed by it, but I cannot wait, man. I love the new character screens. Yeah, they're cool, right? A lot of small stuff this patch, man, but it's really good. Did you side with Saurfang Troll? No, I sided with Sylvanas 100% of the time. So this would be from the perspective of somebody who survived, who sided with Sylvanas. It's probably going to be different, yeah, man. I'd imagine. I don't know how we'll know it's different until you guys tell me, I guess, but I assume it will be different, yeah. Setting up for the future. Wow, yeah, that's what it feels like, right? I don't think there's ever been a patch like this before that has set up like story that's probably going to go on forever. I guess maybe like the Siege of Orgrimmar events kind of were that way, but I didn't really know they were that way when it started. Wow, my bags are just a mess, by the way. Anyway, yeah, so that's what is this? Congrats. I wonder if let's see if we could check if Mythic is here. How do you do it? Start group? No. So battle for, or whatever it's called, EP, still not Mythic. Cross realm, it seems. Anyway, on my druid, I sided with Bane and Saurfang because immersion. So I'm looking forward to seeing how it plays out. Sweet. Yeah, well, let me know for sure. Hopefully it'll play out well. All right, are we here? What's going on? Game's struggling. Anyway, hey Matt, how's it going, buddy? Welcome. All right, we're here. Speak with Sylvanas.
Ah, champion.
Where is she?
Ever the loyal soldier.
That's me. Anyway, good day, Ezekiel. How's it going, man?
There will be a new future for the Horde.
Yeah, probably some bug with that. Let's just turn it off just to make sure we don't have any problems. Add-ons. Turn it back on later. Anyway, going well, thanks. How was your weekend? My weekend was awesome, honestly. It's probably like the best weekend we've had in a while. Very fulfilling in-game and out of game. Good sports, too.
Greetings.
All right, here we go. Reporting for duty.
My Dark Rangers have vital information to share with you.
Turn up. All right.
What do you seek?
I've been tracking Saurfang and Thrall after we let them escape. Their treason knows no bounds. They now conspire with our sworn enemies. Server back up. Yes, Joseph. What is Saurfang's plan? What is this? Cinematic?
My arrows strike true.
Uh-oh.
Anduin. Sylvanas' actions have threatened us all. And day by day, her power grows. If our world is to survive, we must strike while we still can. Meet with me, and we will speak.
Is this Theramore? Damn.
So few.
How many can you provide?
Enough for one final assault. If that fails, we're done. If we end her reign, what kind of war chief will you be?
The horde I joined was birthed in blood, tainted by corruption. The road that led to the Dark Portal was long and wide, paved with the bones of innocence. We called it the Path of Glory. That was the great lie upon which the Horde was founded. That anything we did was honorable. Thrall, Wrathion, they were not the true heirs to Blackhand's bloody legacy. Sylvanas Windrunner is.
No. No, this is the Horde. Led by you. Someone who has
Honor. I've never known honor. They deserve more. But the Horde is doomed to be shackled by the chains of the past.
The Horde has no exclusive claim to regrets. Arthas, Dalen, the ghosts of the past haunt us as well.
We could not fill the chasm between the Horde and Alliance if we labored 1,000 years. You know this.
Then what are we fighting for?
Man, this is long, huh? It's crazy.
Soldiers, on your feet!
Hey, Thrall. What's up, buddy?
Start breaking camp immediately!
Lord Sarfang?
Zakan, where is our home?
Orgrimmar?
Not our city. Our home.
Azeroth.
And ours?
Azeroth.
Right now, there are only two forces in this world that matter. One bent on harming our world.
And one that will protect her.
So, what are we doing?
Breaking the cycle.
Man, that's so fucking good. Ah, dude, that was spectacular. These traitors will be dealt with. No more leniency. No more weakness. Sylvanas. Maybe I chose the wrong side, huh? Sarfang has shown his true colors and now enlists the aids of the Alliance. Meet with those who have remained loyal to the Horde. They are to ready themselves for the battle against our enemies. As for Eitrigg, bring him to Nathanos. A quick death is too lenient a punishment for his treachery. Go Metro. Wait, his treachery. Did I miss something? That was fucking awesome. Yeah, dude. Sorry I wasn't replying to your comments while it was happening, but that was unbelievable.
Go. I have much to do. Report to Nathanos once you have rallied our forces. There remains much to do.
Man, that was... My heart's like literally racing. That was so...
We will grind these traitors into dust. Your loyalty will be rewarded.
I'm loyal, by the way. Damn, we are scared. I thought the servers were going to be down for a while too, man, but they always come up early. So the raid in Stormwind is most likely to happen? I don't know about that part. We'll see. Anyone else got a boner? Yo, to be fair, like, I'm legit, like... that's, like, really... like I said, I normally don't ever care about lore. Wait, is this the heritage armor? I didn't know it was a dress. It's really good looking. Anyway, what the fuck? You on EU? What? No, not on EU. Alright, anyway, so... Overlord Gariah? Who's this? Somebody down here? Oh, down here.
Loktar!
So these cowardly traitors shown their faces at last. I shall enjoy removing their heads from their necks. Have you completed your preparation for the battle?
Fight with honor, die with glory.
No, it's up, Ricardo. Wow, awesome. I'll stick around and hang out while I run Brewfast Crab. Sweet, man. All right, let's see. Speak with Gallywix. Okay. So these are like the races that have not betrayed her, basically. I still don't know what this means for Sylvanas, but that was a fucking legit ass cinematic or whatever.
You mooks! Make like the war chief and burn those files!
No keys today. I assume probably won't have time for it, but if we have time, we'll do some.
No time like the present.
Okay, what do you want? Can't you see I'm very busy filing important paperwork? Enjoy the war campaign. I'm heading into Nightholds. Oh, yeah. Have you completed your preparation for the battle?
We done. The war chief's mechs are good to go, but those things ain't cheap. She better be ready to pay on delivery.
Hey, Diabolical, what's up, man? How you been? Wait, our server's up. Yes, they are up. Okay, let's go ahead. Now we're going over to Etrig, apparently. Speak with Etrig. Did I miss something with Etrig? Good, that's good, man. Glad to see you. Yo, how about the fucking Cardinals? Like, what? You been watching that, man? That's crazy, dude. They're gonna win the division. That's so bizarre. On fire, yeah, right? How nuts is that? They like pretty much like clinched the division already, pretty much, right? It's nuts. Anyway, so what's happened with Etrig? I'm not actually sure. St. Louis sports, man. Yeah, they always come right at the end. They always come through, right? It's funny.
Hail, friend.
Oh, you were seen meeting with Sarafang in secret. We've come to the crossroads once again. Have we learned nothing? Blues were in last place and they won. Damn. That's crazy. Alright, so Sylvanas knows where I stand. Good. I tire of deceit. She is driven by something dark and I draw blood for her no longer. I plan to join Sarafang's army outside the gates. Will you come with me? Oh, yeah. So this is like last... People were writing the cards off 2 months ago. I was one of them. So this is like last chance here to change sides. I'm going to say never traitor. I'm going to stick with it. I probably should change, to be honest, but I think I want to see it from the other... Because I think 90% of people are not going to pick Sylvanas here. So...
Keep your weapons sharp.
That's it.
Thrumka.
So be it. Our choices have been made. There's a difference between loyalty and blind obedience. I'm done following the Banshee's order. Oh, deal with this traitor. We're probably gonna have to kill him. I remember Crossroads. I always went. My Hearthstone was there. Sweet. Is Orgrimmar empty on purpose? It's just most people are not online because they thought the servers were going to be down for another like 3+ hours.
Stay strong.
Walk away, Metro. I will not allow you to betray the Horde for the Dark Lady.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Are we ready?
Yes.
Oh, there we go. Defeat Etrig. Oh, I don't have any DPS essences on. Oh, he's got the Ravager ability. Thanks for killing Etrig here. I wonder what would happen. So obviously this doesn't happen if you don't do this, right? Like, he dies, but probably somewhere else, I guess. So we're gonna have to find a way to do this on another character, I think, just to test it. Or I guess I can just watch a video. Doesn't do much damage. I'm a blood DK. I've been playing live some. Oh yeah, sweet. I didn't notice. Restrain Etrig. Okay, doesn't matter, I guess. On your feet, or do I have to drag you?
Keep your weapons sharp.
Probably drag, yeah. Drag as well as on your feet. All right, drag the traitor before Nathanos. Can we mount up here? What's gonna happen if we fly? Is he gonna get on a flying mount? No, you can't fly. You're on the ground for now. Oh, I guess it is empty on purpose. Dismayed citizen. Hey, Chris, what's up, buddy? I don't know about Nathanos, but Sylvanas has my loyalty. Some of her recent actions have been questionable, haven't they? What are you talking about? She's the most cunning commander we've ever had. Yeah, but this is good. There's like story on the way. So these dismayed citizens, can we fight them? Yeah, you can. What the hell? Why would we be able to fight them? That's weird. I don't think I'm supposed to be fighting them, but you can. I will take no, no, you must not be dismayed. You're not allowed. No dismaying. Wild punch. Get out of here with that. That's probably some story that I just killed, though. You're killing your own people. Fuck them. They're dismayed. Purge the rumors. Yes. No time for dismaying. Alright, did they say anything? Maybe not. Maybe it was only the first two that we walked by. Hey guys, I've just joined. What did I miss from the war campaign? You missed like the craziest cinematic or in-game cutscene type thing ever. I'm sure it's on like Wowhead and stuff by now, but it is unbelievable. Now that I'm watching you from this angle, I might select the other. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. I would check it out if I were you guys. I swear I'm probably one of the only people who've picked this, honestly. Alright, we got Eitrigg here. Captured Orc, that's funny. Metro's killing innocent people, that's what you missed, yeah. Alright, let's see if anything happens before we talk to him. Eitrigg is brought in here. Everybody else phases away.
What is it?
The war chief has long suspected this traitor lacks the necessary resolve. You, on the other hand, you understand. It's true. Alright, 3 quests. Siege Breakers. Okay. The fools who follow Saurfang have grown bold enough to launch a direct assault. We cannot allow these pests to swarm before our gates. Our operatives are collapsing the pass between Razor Hill and Orgrimmar as we speak. Saurfang's treasonous forces will be cut in half. Oh wow. Your task is to sneak into their ranks and sabotage their siege engines. Wear this disguise, but know it will not hold up upon close examination. Slay anyone who discovers you. We have to covertly place suspicious crates and slay guards. Gonna leave the stream open, but mute it? Alright, see, man. Be honest, Metro, how big of a smile did you get when AB was released from the Patriots? I was very happy, let's put it that way. Okay, recently, dissidents have been posting propaganda around the city and spreading all manner of lies. There is no time to entertain delusion. An army of traitors and sworn enemies assemble at our gates. These ingrates would see us become pincushions for the Alliance archers. Thanos rolls his eyes. AB is the next XFL star. Anyway, tear down the rubbish. It can only lead to panic in the streets. And should you encounter any resistance, you are hereby authorized to respond with force. Burn dissident propaganda in Orgrimmar. Okay, now militia. The war has proven costly and our ranks have been steadily depleted, but the horde is nothing if not strong. Each and every citizen of Orgrimmar is worth 10 Alliance weaklings on the battlefield. Rally the citizens and form a militia. Remind them of their slain brothers and sisters. Damn.
Get moving.
Pretty cool. So, what do we do?
Meet me on the wall when you are done. And be quick about it.
Yeah, Chris, I'm glad that they're not, because I'm very satisfied with this. Let's put it that way. Metro has gone full Mao, killing his own people, yeah? They're not allowed to be disloyal or whatever. Okay. Dismayed, that's what it was, dismayed. Alright. Oh wow, look at the door. That's cool. Man, this is like a whole different instance of Orgrimmar. You guys were right, I didn't even notice that. Oh, you can still fly though. Alright, so what are we doing? Rallying people. Let's just stay on the ground since it's probably the better. Oh wait, that's a flying mode too. Stay on the ground since it's the better experience. Anyway, so far from listening to the story on Dive Into Work, maybe Blizzard are gonna remove it. Sure looks like it. That's why I reacted so severely when I saw it. Oh, there we go. It sure looks like they're not gonna be. I thought that they were gonna like explicitly say like they're gonna work together kind of thing, but it was very, very, very close to it from that cutscene, like really close to it. Speaking of, let's go ahead and change some stuff around here. Oh, I can't. Anyway, which fixes are this week? I can't remember, honestly. I'm way too focused on this. Alex might remember and he'll post it if he's still here. A third faction definitely would not be the right choice. Hopefully that is not what they do, but we'll find out. All right, anyway, okay, we did it. Let's change our neck to Crucible. All right, the rest is fine. Anyway, oh wait, let's see, put that up there. I'm trying to launch the game and it's freezing. Oh yeah. Technically, there are 3 factions. Okay. Tyrannical, Bursting, Skittish, and Enchanted. There you go. Pandaren, Alliance, and Horde. Yeah. Talking about playable factions, of course. Alright, anyway, let's see. Thinking they'll go to a factionless game for a little while? I hope so. I really do. That would be probably the best thing that they could do for the game right now. It would basically double the population of the game, too, which would be huge. These guys are just here to auction their gear. Wait, what did that sign say? Gone to watch the fight. Oh. Back later. That's funny. Wait, they're actually still here, though.
I ain't got it. You don't want
if you wanted to do it, they're still there, but... Anyway. Okay, so... Double the noobs and Mythic IMO, yep. Double the skill players, too. Alright, so... Still gotta do this. This quest is quite abundant. We haven't done any of the bombs thing yet, but I don't know if that's done in here. I feel like I think so. What we're actually in, yeah, we're in like a separate set of Orgrimmar and Duratar all together. This is not the same version of these zones that we've been in the last however many years. So that's good. Anyway, I don't want to raid with some horde scum. What the fuck? Gotcha. Factionless WoW sounds very interesting. Yeah, me too. I'm with you. I think it would be the best decision they could ever make, honestly. Like I said, it would just double the population of the game, which would be really good for it right now. Somebody else is killing stuff here, though. Factionless with all the levels matching and recruiter friend for sure would add to the game numbers, yeah. Right. Love to play with Horde. Fresh content, hey Mads, yep. Brand new stuff here, really enjoying it so far. Factionless WoW, retail is going down a grim path, gotcha. Yeah, I would say the complete opposite. Okay, let's see. Done with that one. We just need the banners or whatever, flyers. Raiding tonight or focus on patch? Yeah, raiding for sure. Hopefully, I mean, if we have enough people, but nothing to focus on really. It's not gonna be like that. Okay, where's... Says there's a flyer here, I guess. Above. I would love to run Siege as Horde for once. Yeah, I bet. You'd probably still, that stuff wouldn't change, right? It's just... Are the WoW devs smoking crack these days? No. Alright, so that's that. We're done with those. Let's fly back. Where's Tierguard sound exactly? Not sure. Retail only getting better. Yep, that's the way I look at it. I don't think it'll be factionless. I think it's Team Sarafang versus Team Sylvanas. Yeah, hopefully you'll be able, even if they don't have, even if there's still two factions. I don't know though. It's gonna be messy either way. So this is a new Mythic Plus season? No, not new Mythic Plus yet. I think factionless would be really cool to be honest, but I kind of have a feeling a bit weird about it since 15 years. It's always been Horde. I mean, we don't know what's happening, so let's wait and see what happens. Oh, I guess we should do this part first. Okay. Don't fix what isn't broken. It is definitely broken, my friend. Back now, did I miss much? No, we're just doing these quests. Alright, let's see. Oh, there's an ally here. Damn. I wonder what it's like from an ally perspective. Man. I wish I had that perspective as well. The Alliance is here? I guess so, yeah. I'm not really sure. Maybe they're not Alliance. Maybe they're people who are farther along than me and they've already chosen to betray the Horde or whatever. I will find out tomorrow, so you'll find out today. I mean, I would love to play as Dark Iron Dwarf. OP, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It would be nice just to have any faction or any race on... Okay, I guess we're just killing this person. Anyway, it would be nice just to have any race on any faction. That I would be fine with just that, so... Orgrimmar is getting sieged again? Oh, yeah. Wait, this is actually... This is a Blood Elf. Yeah, look at that. Uh-oh. Is it confirmed, then? That dude's a Blood Elf. I'm on EU reset day. It's Wednesday for us. I'm talking about on stream, dude. Anyway, oh, you're talking about as Alliance, you'll find out, I guess. Really such a great setup for merging the factions. Yeah, hopefully. That's cool. Yeah, generating so much resentment for Sylvanas and burning the World Tree. Yeah. Okay, anyway, I gotta focus on this. I'm doing this all wrong, apparently. Where are we at here? It's looking to be Team Sarafang versus Team Sylvanas. Yeah, it must be. That's why there's Alliance. That's why there's Blood Elves who are attackable here. Okay. Couple done here. Looks like a lot of people on my side, though. Those guys are not attackable. Undead Mage here will always choose the Dark Lady. Yeah. Yep. Team Vampire versus Team Wolf. Twilight remake. It's funny, I just watched Twilight a while ago. Yeah, look at all the Magheart Orc, Blood Elf. I should like fight these guys if I didn't want to waste my time. Maybe Orc and Undead and Orc will get super buffs. Yeah, maybe. Alright, let's check a look. Check a look out. Look at that, though. This is going to be pretty cool, I can already tell. Alright. Weep for them, the fools. Yeah. Propaganda taken down. Well done. I expect you face little resistance of note. Our armies swell with those of our enemies wither away. Now that we have put our house in order, it is time to purge the filth before our gates. How thoughtful of those traitors to gather themselves in one place so that we may slay them all in one fell swoop. Let us end this pitiful rebellion.
Try not to get yourself killed.
All right, look at that, Metro. Weak, pathetic, small-minded. I am always moved to pity. I'm ready. Oh, another scene. Hopefully, unless it's crashing.
Make yourself useful.
Yep, another scene. Oh, that's a cinematic. Damn, what the hell? Look at that! It's going quick though, jeez.
Varrock, it's time. Those who defend Orgrimmar are Horde as well. Our brothers and sisters. These warriors have sworn to fight. For you. Many lives will be lost. Or perhaps just one. Sylvanas Windrunner! I challenge Makora!
Damn. Holy shit, dude. What the hell?
A traitor leading traitors. Why should I accept your challenge?
You want to make me suffer. Brother, you cannot win. My old friend. You and I. We don't get to hide.
I set you on this path.
And we knew where it could lead. Walk with me. The rest of the way.
Damn. Damn, he's gonna dual wield. Holy shit. Oh. Yo.
Let it be finished.
Oh. Jesus Christ.
The High Overlord falls. I trusted you. And so did they. Death comes, old soldier. And all their hope dies with you.
You cannot kill hope. You tried at Teldrassil. You failed. Hope remains. You set us to kill each other at Lordaeron. You failed. Here we stand. You just keep failing. The Horde will endure. The Horde is strong.
The Horde is nothing! You are all nothing!
For Azeroth!
could see yourselves as I see you. Toy soldiers in tin plate. Beasts who howl for honor, standing as one. Savor it. Nothing lasts.
What do we do now?
We bring him home.
What the fuck, man? Ah, dude, that was insane. I don't even know what to say, man. Those long cinematics confirmed, yeah. I'm low-key crying. So Devanis just head back to the emissary to tell us about allied races. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Serve the Banshee
I have orders for you from the Dark Lady. She instructed me to deliver them on her behalf should things play out this way. 50 gold, by the way. Veteran of the Fourth War. The Dark Lady anticipated this as a possible outcome. She was prepared a contingency plan to deal with it accordingly. You are to rendezvous with her in the Ghostlands. Take this Hearthstone. It is good for one more use. She will meet you near Windrunner Spire. Yo, there's more.
I watch. I listen.
Who even was that orc? That was Thrall. Oh, you're talking about Sarfang? Yeah, I don't know. I can't help you. I'm speechless and I don't know what to think. I'm just gonna wait patiently. No Metro BRS Sarfang can't. Bro, I'm really looking forward to what it looks like from the POV of my druid. Yeah, I would be interested in seeing the other direction as well. Okay, so there's more. We're gonna go find Sarfang, or we're gonna go find. Hold on. Before we go, I want to see if Orgrimmar's any different. It's probably just not actually any different, but. Orgrimmar grunts. What? Yeah, no, it's the same one that we've been in. It'll probably be different when we come back. All right, so now we're going to apparently to find Sylvanas in her original home, which is going to be very interesting. I thought that was it. I figured we would not see her again until whatever 8-3 comes to be. That was kind of fucked up though, how she ended up getting baited and say something stupid. I don't know though. I think she's probably like, I don't know. There's probably something something more to it, right? What do you guys think? Sexy goblins everywhere at the Pleasure Palace. Yeah, maybe. Sarfang needs to yeah, I couldn't believe how he almost got one shot, right? It's like, damn, I thought you were a badass, dude. That was an oopsie, don't you think? I think it's meant to look like an oopsie, but I think what it really is that she's been, like, compromised in some way, you know? She's trying to be all puppet master with both sides. We'll see. We can't fly her, right? Yeah, okay. Anyway, he's a grandpa. Ooh, Sarfang. Can, like, Morgraine res Arthas and Uther? Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. Alright, anyway. This is just too confusing. Alright, well, anyway, we're here. I've never been in the zone. Can't ever fly in Ghostlands, yeah. I wasn't sure if maybe they changed it with this patch, though, since it's technically new content. He needs to reroll Blood Decay, then he wouldn't die. Yeah, he definitely should have went Prot Warrior at least. I couldn't believe that. That was so badass, though, man. That wasn't as long as they said it was. Or maybe it was. How long was that? Did anybody pay? It went so quick for me because I was watching it, but I can see why you don't accept Fury Warriors to Mythic Plus. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was just a disaster for him. I don't know how long it actually was, but I don't think it was as long as people said it was, right? One was 3 minutes and one was 6 minutes. Is that right? Maybe that was the case. About 3 minutes or so. Maybe that was the 3-minute one, and there's another one coming up somehow. I don't know. Didn't really pay much attention to the time. That was probably 6 minutes, actually. Was this one 3 minutes? I don't know. We'll find out. I'm sure in a couple hours, Wowhead will have all these answers. If they don't already. My heart's like legit racing now. It's crazy. Oh, there's no Thanos.
As do I, Dark Lady. But when the time comes, there can be no hesitation.
There won't be. Safe journey.
Hey, Stromy, what's up, man?
Nathanos.
Safe journey, my love.
Ah. Damn.
Come forward.
Nothing can stop what is to come. I am here as you requested.
Serve the Horde. Champion. I wasn't certain you made it out of Orgrimmar. If the traitors knew of your service to me, they'd have put you in irons. Or worse. Sarfang's ill-considered challenge may have ended the war prematurely, but it doesn't matter now. Countless souls have been fed to the hungering darkness. Though I cared nothing for the living, I did pity the Forsaken, for the great injustice that made them what they are. I understand the cruelty of fate better than anyone. But despite all I taught them, they stubbornly clung to hope, to life. They will learn the truth, along with all the rest. My bargain with Ajara will yet bear fruit. The armies of Azeroth will fight her master, and he will line their streets with corpses.
What?
In the end, he too will serve death.
Huh?
Enough reflection. There are preparations to be made. Nothing lasts.
Huh?
When next you see me, you will understand.
She's possessed by an old god? No, the other way around, right? Look at this, it's still here. They will learn the truth along with all the rest. My bargain with the Ajara will yet... Oh yeah, oh wait, so it could be... it could be that this is N'Zoth. Is that what you guys are thinking? That it's actually N'Zoth saying this? I think it's not. But anyway, my bargain with the Ajara will bear fruit. The armies of Azeroth will resist her master, and he will line their streets with corpses. So to me it sounds like... yeah, her master, right? To me it sounds like... oh, is that the guy? Anyway. Yeah, to me it sounds like the... yeah, I don't know. It seems like there's another third party kind of thing here. Anyway, okay, so even he will... Yeah, let's keep reading this. In the end, he too will serve death, yeah. So they're talking about N'Zoth, right? It's pretty nuts. I don't know. I don't know what to think.
My arrows strike true.
You'll be remembered for your loyal service. The following will be cast on you. Veteran of the Third War, or Fourth War.
I serve the Banshee Queen.
That's crazy, man. Old soldier or most loyal. Either way you get it, I guess. Still think there may not be an 8-3? I don't know what to think now, dude. Like, this has flipped everything. It's crazy. That's it, huh? That's crazy. This was so interesting. I tell you, man, this story has gotten really good over the years. Sylvanas last boss of the expansion. Nah, I don't think that, but... I just need to send this guy a guild link. or invite to the Discord. Anyway, so the old god conspiracy theory sounds right. So what do you guys think? Let's hear it, because I don't really know what to think, man. She's in over her heads, and she has a redemption arc. This is wild. I'm at work right now and can't focus. Yeah, I have no idea. Like, I don't know what's going on at all. It's gotten only more confusing. I'm more confused than I was, to be honest. Was this all? It looks like that's it for the war campaign, yeah. Which side are you like more? I don't know. I don't know what it's like from the Saurfang side. I don't know what to think. Can you go back to Org? Yeah, I can. I just need to, hold on. I just need to do this first. Where's this guy? In before 17 new Bellular fits, yeah. Sure, we'll take this stream as a... Where's the guy? There we go. Alright, Raider. His name. Okay, alright, we're all set. Anyway, look at the stream viewers. Yeah, it's good. Almost 170. Alright, so let's go back to Org, I guess, then, see if anything's changed. And then otherwise, I think we're going to Magni next for the next, the Wrathion quest stuff. Any new essence system to altars? No, it's not really that kind of patch. Not a lot of actual content. It's a good thing you didn't expect it. Yeah, they were right about that, man. I never would have expected that. Anyway, my theory is she made a deal with both Death and N'Zoth, but is trying to play N'Zoth like a chump because she said even he, as a N'Zoth, will serve Death. I just don't really understand the one thing, that like one line that's really confusing, where she talks about a deal with Azara, which we've not heard about until right now. And at the same breath, she talks about how she's gonna basically overthrow N'Zoth somehow. It's like, how is that gonna happen? How do you plan on that? Oh, what's going on? You got 2 seconds to scram. We ain't holding nothing for the mooks who stood with Sylvanas. I keep telling you, my loyalty is to the Horde. I didn't know she was using us. What's happening here? The Sylvanas supporting scum is trying to use our bank. This is Horde only. I will not tolerate such talk. Many were led astray by Sylvanas' lies. We must come together as a united Horde for those who seek forgiveness and are forgiven, or something. They will have sworn an oath of loyalty to the Horde. They should be allowed to use your services. Fine. I'll take what you wanted to spot. I'll take whatever you want to deposit. Thank you. I would like to deposit the Eternal Quintessence. I've been holding onto it for a while. What? I haven't seen one of those in years. Where'd you get it? Oh, that's quite a story. Where to begin? That's funny. Little classic reference there. Are Wrathion and Anduin gonna quit? I'm not sure. Time to advertise for a damage dealer with all these people watching. Yeah, if anybody out there is looking for a raiding guild and is able to raid 2 nights a week, Tuesday to Wednesday, 7 Eastern, 7 to 11 Eastern on Tuesday and Wednesday, sorry. And you're looking for a raiding guild that's been raiding together since mid-Wrath, let me know. Contact me in Discord. We got spots. But yeah, good point. Anyway, sounds like desertion features. You're a traitor, Metro. You're damn right I am. Wait, what's going on? There's all kinds of stuff like this now. Hey, I remember you always running your mouth about how great Sylvanas was. Get out of my auction house. They told me all would be forgiven if I swore an oath to the Horde. I just want to sell my anchor weed. It's too fast, though. I don't care what you swore. You're out of here. Yo, what's the problem? The Banshees Flukies want to use our auction house, so let them. Sylvanas is gone, and we all gotta unite if we want to survive. If they say they're not with Sylvanas no more, then they're not. She conned a lot of folks into following her. Fine, fine. We're burning daylight. What do you want to sell? Thank you. I'd like to sell these 20 anchor weed individually. You want to? Okay, we're gonna have a little talk about how auction house etiquette. That's really funny. They put some nice little like references into some funny stuff here. It's pretty good, man. Anyway, people are chastising you. It's not me directly, but yeah. It's cool, man. She went to the Ghostlands. Gotta be some spooky Death Shadowland stuff going on, yeah. Oh, what is this? Oh, Brewfest, yeah. Okay, what else? Is there any more? Hey, Flinzy, what's up? But yeah, I would love to see a desertion feature for sure. I don't know. I just like to be able to play a night elf on Horde. That would probably be my ideal situation. Nah, 50. It hasn't started yet, has it? Won't start for another couple weeks, I'm pretty sure. Will? Huh? So it's not started yet, right? That's what you're saying? Alright, man. I'm like, that was pretty nuts, to be honest, all that stuff. But anyway, let's go ahead and go to the other place now, I guess. Should be something with Magni, apparently. I didn't see it pop up, but I know it's in the game. If they don't implement the dance studio, they won't do anything cool like desertion. Why not? Okay, anyway. That was my heart's still racing, to be honest. But anyway, I think there should just be a quest with Magni. November 16th through the 30th. Oh, okay, cool. That's cool. I'm excited for that too. That's gonna be a lot of fun. That'll be after BlizzCon as well. That's huge. That's gonna be really nuts. All right. So I guess we just go to Magni. I don't see any quests anywhere. Where's the adventure guy? Let's see. Bonus, apparently, what? WoD time walking? Is that really a picture from WoD? What is that? Okay, nothing else, so that's not the right place, this place. Let's go to Magni and see if that's there. If not, then I guess we're ready to do some 5-mans. Let's see on MMO Champion. Let's see what Wowhead's posted so far. I wouldn't mind watching those scenes again, obviously. I will do that at some point, but can't even think if I haven't even opened it yet. Went right to do this stuff. They posted so fast, it's crazy. They didn't post anything about Magni. There should be a N'Zoth faction. I definitely hope that my ideal situation is one faction, but I guess it's not. I don't know. Maybe it's not happening with how that ended. That's not what I expected to happen at all. Anyway, you could run the Sarfang side on the Pally. No, I don't have any of it done. I'd have to do the entire thing. I haven't done a single part of it on any other character, so. I don't even have the zone part unlocked for like all 3 zones on any alts. Alright, well I guess there's no quests? No new quests yet? Maybe it's not until after the heart is fully upgraded. I don't know. But I guess there's no Wrathion quest currently, so I'll delete that from the title. Patch will also bring a new quest chain involving Magni and the search for Wrathion to cleanse Ebonhorde of the old god's whispers. Yeah, that hasn't happened yet, apparently. Still reeling? Yeah, I'm like, my head is spinning right now, man. I don't even know what to think. But yeah, I guess that's that. I guess we're just gonna go back and... Oh, we needed to go to Orgrimmar and put that stuff on the auction house. Fuck. Anyway, probably gonna see him later if we do some Shadowland stuff. Yeah, maybe. I don't know what the future holds. But I guess, I don't know. So I just don't know what to think. So what do you guys think that this confirms the Shadowlands thing? She's talking about her master being like death or something, right? Like she's like loyal to death, I guess. Is that right? They've been hinting at that for a long time now, haven't they? I don't know. It could be N'Zoth, it could be something else. I don't know. I have no idea. I really don't. It seems like that doesn't even have anything to do with 8-2. Like, it seems like that's completely completely superseded the 8-2 storyline. But she brings up Ajara, like if there's something I missed, so that's why I'm confused. I don't know when she made a pact with Ajara. When did that happen? Was that meant to be the first time we heard of it, or did I miss something somewhere? I don't know, man. Head spinning on this. I'd love to do it again, but I don't think it's possible. Maybe it is. I'll log on real quick and see if I could somehow do it again without having to do the entire storyline. But I highly doubt it's possible. We'll give it a try, though. Saurfang died? Yeah, man, you missed it. It's unbelievable. Really insane.
Glad I can help.
Wasn't when she died and got turned into a banshee, she was in the Shadowlands? Or goes there or something? Maybe she started bargaining with death at that point? Yeah, there's probably like a lot of evidence for it, right? But did Zappy Boy go crazy? He was measured. Nothing too crazy. Alright, let's just see. I doubt it. I don't think it's possible if you haven't done the whole storyline, I'm sure, but I guess we'll find out. It would be weird if you could just skip all of that, you know, but maybe they allow it just for gameplay's sake. We'll find out. You should make a Worgen DK? Why? Alright, let's go. Let's go find out real quick.
What do you ask of these?
It was kind of cool that Horde and Alliance were, like, actually I didn't even see any Alliance. I don't know how, I didn't see any Alliance. All I saw was Horde who had switched to Alliance. I'd like to see it, oh, because I play one, gotcha. Yeah, I don't play Alliance, sadly. Anyway, I'd like to see what it was like from the Alliance perspective. Yeah, I mean, Anduin and shit were there. I just didn't see any actual Alliance players. Has anybody done it as Alliance yet? Is it any different? Gotta be N'Zoth since they are trying to protect Azeroth and N'Zoth try to destroy Azeroth? Yeah, I don't know, man. It's so confusing. I don't know anything about the lore, but I have to feel like N'Zoth is a major element of it, one way or the other. Whether he's being... I think it's the other way around. I think this like confirms the Shadowland stuff, honestly. But I don't really know. Yeah, no quest here. The old gods are such rascals.
Do not seem to like
Yeah, like literally, I'm like step 1 of 12, basically. Yeah, War campaign is currently at the ongoing campaign. Choose a foothold. I haven't even done that yet. All right, so anyway, that's that for the war campaign for today. It seems like. I would like to see it on more characters, but I don't think it's possible. So I wonder, just real quick, I want to see where I'm at on this character, because I think I did a lot of it on my alliance, didn't I? Probably not recently. We're gonna check it out. Anyway, hyped to get home and see the Saurfang side. Yeah, let me know, guys. I'd like to see it. I'm sure there'll be videos and stuff, but I'd like to see what it's like from the Alliance perspective as well. Like, wait, what's it like from the Alliance perspective, like entirely? Like, they don't choose Saurfang or Sylvanas, right? I guess they probably only see the Saurfang side then. Whatever happens there, you're automatically on Saurfang's side. Let's just check out Alliance, because I don't actually know where it's at, but I doubt it's kept up. I mean, if there's 8.2 stuff to do, which I think there is, I definitely didn't do it. But if that doesn't have to happen, like if I don't have to go do Nazjatar stuff, then I think I can do it on my Alliance. So Sylvanas is probably hiding in the Shadowlands, I would speculate. I guess she's just staying in the Ghostlands. I don't know what's going on. Okay, what is this? Is this it?
The time for action is upon us.
No, this is 8.2
We are
stuff.
about to change the course of this war. Report to me aboard the Wind's Redemption as soon as possible.
This is 8.2 stuff, right?
Champion, Spymaster Shaw informs me that the Horde's remaining ships are preparing to depart from Zuldazar. We will vastly outnumber them on the open water. Let us seize this opportunity and end this war once and for all.
Don't know my way around here at all.
Ready to set sail. Report to Borellus and meet me upon the Wind's Redemption with all haste.
Wait, what? Anyway, I don't know. I haven't watched much of the Alliance lore. Yeah. I'm pretty sure there's 8.2 stuff, though,
Good.
so...
You're here.
I'll find out
Let's
quickly.
not waste any time.
Okay, let's not waste any time. I agree. Okay, over here.
The Horde will fall.
This is definitely
When
not
next
new,
we do
right?
not delay. Whatever Kelsey has discovered could be key to gaining a tactical advantage in this war.
Might just do it real quick, honestly. I don't know how long it's gonna take, but...
For country, for family.
Wait, I'm so confused. I don't know what's what. Like, I have no idea. None of it makes sense as a Horde player. What remains of the Horde fleet have departed Zuldazar, and our spies say the Banshee Queen hand sails at them. This is our chance, Metro. With one strike, we can eliminate what remains of their fleet. Yeah, so this is 8.2, right?
Strong, hero.
It's gotta be. I'm gonna do it and see if we can somehow get caught up quick enough.
Hey there.
It's itself for Zuldazar. Wait, Cyrus...
See you around.
There's like 2 different things happening at once. I'm not sure what's what. Where's Cyrus? Down here or something? I don't know the names of any of these characters. I don't know any of their positions. Here he is.
Well met.
Again, Greyman left his letter for you, indicating it was urgent. Upon opening it, the letter reads as follows. Metro, you've helped unite the Kulturians and gain their support for the Alliance. Perhaps you now might be able to help reunite a mother with her daughter. This is definitely not new. What is this? At Proudmoore Keep.
Champion, you have helped to unite the Kulturians and gained their support for the Alliance. Perhaps now you might be able to help reunite a mother with her daughter. Meet me at the family memorial by Proudmoore Keep. With luck, we can convince Lord Admiral Proudmoore to grant her daughter a stay of
Siege of Brawlis quest? Okay, so they're not doing that. Yeah, I have no idea, guys. Like, literally no idea. I was just checking it out to see if I could somehow get caught up quick enough, but maybe we can. We can do the 8.2 stuff really quick. I don't know how long it takes, but if it takes too long, we'll just have to stop. But
What can I do for you?
alright, so this is the 8.2 stuff. The other stuff is Siege of Brawlis for some reason. Just fly through it since it's not related. They only removed the rep required for the quest. Oh, that's why I have access to it then and didn't before.
You're a tall one.
So this is 8.2 stuff, right? I'm just confirm this so I can fly through it. They finished the maintenance super early, yeah, hugely early. Even this, I don't know if it's. Not sure what to think. That boy, that Worgen yelling at. My boy Grog. Huh? Oh, so this isn't even 8.2 stuff? This is Battle for Dazar'alor stuff? Is that what you're saying?
How are you? Good day to you. Off and away.
So this is just not worth me doing then, basically, right? It's gonna take like hours probably to get it all done. What the hell? Alright. Well, that's that then. I'm not gonna, I didn't open it yet. Yeah, okay.
Be seeing you.
Alright, that's fine then. We'll, I'll probably do this off stream just so I can see it at some point, but yeah. Alright, so that's that. I guess there's no Wrathion questline, and we can't do anything else on the other perspectives, it seems, so. That'll be that. Let's change the title then. Alright, well that's probably for the best. Anyway, do it off stream and make a VOD of it? Maybe, we'll see. I'm sure other people have already beat me to the chase by then. Hey there, Metro, do you think Blood DK will rise from the ashes anytime soon? I think Blood DK is extremely good for Mythic Plus right now, so. Warriors definitely aren't like de facto kings anymore. No Wrathion for Horde either. Yeah, it's probably just not out yet. It's probably something to come. I don't know. I don't know how it's meant to work, but. Geez, your paladin is so alliance. Ha ha ha. What do you mean? Alright, well anyway, that's that for the war campaign, I guess. It was really good. They did a great job. That was really spectacular. I have no idea what to I have no idea what to expect from the future. That did not answer many questions, but it was really well done. Either way, so colors. No, that's the Blood Elf heritage armor, dude. Okay, anyway, I guess we'll go open our chest and we'll operate like it's a regular Tuesday from now on. We'll probably get at least a couple keys in. I don't really know what else to think about today, but yeah, if anybody has any, like, you guys want to talk about lore, man, let me know. I'm all about lore right now. Like, normally I don't care about the lore whatsoever, but this has actually been really satisfying, this expansion's lore, and I'm really excited to see what the future holds. But for now, back to normalcy. Do some keys today. It's a really easy, really easy week. Probably one of the really, there's only really been like 2 hard weeks the whole time. But this is like probably among the easiest week. Okay, 440 cloak with a socket. We don't want that. At 1.8, I want 8.3 yesterday. I don't think there's gonna be an 8.3, honestly. I don't know. I don't know what to think now, but. Anyway, okay, this all started because of Arthas. Yeah, you're kind of right? If they don't do another raid, BFA will lose even more players. Not if the expansion comes out instead of the raid, right? Did I mix the box? Yeah, you missed it, but I got nothing. I need to clear my bags though, man. They're a joke right now. Okay, that's not them. But I guess with Classic, they don't care. Yeah, it's not. It's not like that. You're thinking of it wrong, really. It's not like there's just not going to be anything for another, like, 10 months and then the expansion comes out. If there's no 8.3, it means the expansion's coming out sooner than we think it is. You don't know that. What makes you think that, you know? Okay, anyway, we got all... Bags are just a complete mess. Gotta put all these herbs. I don't know where I got all these herbs from. Oh, this is gray now? I had this item in my bags the whole time and it was white, but now it's gray. So I guess that means it's definitely not going to be used for something. Anyway, they have stuck to the 2-year... Not really, it's just how the content pacing is gone. So they could always change it. The Mage Tower questline for Protpaladin, Arcane Mage, and Legion was so good. Oh, yeah. Gotcha. Alright, anyway, so clearing the bags out here. Guess we should just vendor these title cores. Like, they're literally useless, right? Alright.
Many farewell.
Do you know who I am?
Okay, bags have now opened up severely. There's literally... Oh, no, I could scrap that. Okay. Alright, we're almost ready. Anyway, we gotta find a key first. I guess we will see. Yeah, we'll learn a lot more at BlizzCon, which is only about a month and a half away, right? So whenever that comes out, we'll know all that we need to know. Turn the game sense back down. Why are you vendoring boxes? You could send them to me. I don't know. You get so inundated with it. I don't want to bother you. Anyway, let's go ahead. I can't scrap that one. We can. It just doesn't give Residium, right? It's close, yeah. November. It's early. Isn't it November 1st or something like that? I don't really know when it actually is, but how much Residium do I have? 166k, so we still got quite a while before we could buy our chest. Probably at least another 2 weeks, looks like, right? I could get a ton of maybe next week I'll try to get a ton of Residium. I have 408 mana pearls, so I can get a ton of Residium right now. Both cinematics revealed. End of the factions. No possible redemption for Sylvanas, and achievement for finishing the BFA storylines. I thought it would be gated, but that's it. Okay. We know. We did it on stream. Alright, anyway. Yeah, okay. Let's go. Let's get started, I guess. Need to put something else in that bag slot.
And which lower do you bargain with?
I don't know what, though. Maybe Tome should go in there? Good morning, Metro. Hey, what's up, buddy? How's it going? Fish goggles. That sounds like the right choice. Can't play right now, but is there any sign of Vulpyran races? No. You would know if there was. It would have been on the PTR. Alright, so... What else? 16 Temple. Don't suck. Comms. Okay, not joining that group. Open chest. Did that already. Looking for your key. Alright, so there's only 116 right now. Not a lot of keys right now. We have 15 King's Rest. Best we did last week was 16. Tyrannical, busting, skittish, beguiling. Not too bad, really. Finally timed my first Pug 17 last night on my Guardian Druid. Was fun. Sweet. That's awesome. Tried Firelands Time Walking yet? Not available yet, so no. I really don't want to join a group that has that in the description. Okay, 16 Freel. There we go. Now we got to change all our stuff again. I thought there would be more fighting. Let's put it that way. So another thing that didn't really, it didn't really like come to a closure, was what was going to happen with. They said we were like putting bombs up in their army, and that they had like something with the barons. I guess I should have spent more time looking around that area instead of just doing the quest as fast as possible. Is Eudora up this week? I'm not sure. Was weekly loot any good? No. Hey, Azeroth? My name's Metro, dude. You can call me that, please. Okay, anyway. That's it. We're just waiting to get any keys. I don't know, man. My head is, like, legit spinning. I can't. I don't know what to think. It's crazy. Oh, it's just a lot running through my head right now. It's nuts. Mom said we are nothing, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. It's crazy, man. Unbelievable. Oh, by the way, if you guys haven't seen the video I posted, me and Cop checked out the party sync feature. It's absolutely a spectacular feature, honestly. PvP chest, didn't do it last week, I don't think. 825 seems nothing has changed. So sad. I mean, if you don't know what's in the patch, then you can't really react like that, right? So anyway, I'm almost okay. That's cool. We're gonna keep talking about gear. All right. Anyway, all right. I guess there's no keys, so we're gonna have to do ours. So just no players as well. I really don't want to be doing 14s this week. This is like a super easy week, so it's gonna really suck if my key doesn't upgrade from 15. Let's give it a try, I guess though. King's Rest. 0.5 patches, not yeah, exactly. How much is Crimson Sword? Rare D +5 worth, no idea. Starfang was 330. Yeah, he was pretty undergeared. I couldn't believe how Sylvanas just carved him up, honestly. What race has the best racial ability? Probably Night Elf has the highest impact one in the game right now. Shadow Meld. There's this difference between small patches and nothing. That's right. There would be if that was the case, but this was definitely a small patch and not nothing. Did you go to the chamber and talk to Magni? I went there. He didn't have any quests. Yeah. Bar tab. Let's check this guy's score out. Just kidding. Welcome. Welcome to the dungeon, although I don't know what we're going to find here. Seems like probably a lot of people are still doing that stuff, so. Why is... Oh, wait. Is the add-on not on right now? I should probably... I'm sorry. I'm going to do that real quick. I'm going to, I didn't actually update the add-on. Either way, it seems like it's not working, so. I'm going to just delist real quick and we'll start in a second. Just update the add-on today. I didn't do that. Man, I still can't believe that. Those scenes were really well done. I really want to watch them again. Last time we watched scenes like that, though, the stream got demonetized, so it's probably going to happen again. But either way, it's worth it. It's worth it. I was hoping Blizzard would make changes with all characters, but they're not, dude. Like, you should know this if you followed the game at all, you know? But they're definitely... alts really have never been able to access more power than they have right now. Other than... the thing is, you don't actually need those. Like, the reps, you know what I mean? If it's an alt, you don't need the rep essences, so I don't know. But yeah, that's your fault for not reading up on the patch, really. You can't blame Blizzard for that. Alright, so just gonna install these add-ons real quick. It's being very slow. Close the game real quick. Update. It'll take a while. Take a little minute here, so we'll be back online shortly, and we'll do some keys. Magni quest might be one. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah. How do I start Mythic Keystones? Nice. But yeah, hopefully the Magni is. I don't know. It's definitely not too far away. 70 one way or the other. So. Alt should be weaker than your main if you don't put in the same effort. Yeah, exactly. That's the way the game works. You can start Keystone in Vashtir. Nice. Yeah, that's probably right. It's taking a while to unzip all these. Weak Ores is just not getting updated for some reason. Everything else is done. Hey, Beth, what's up? How's it going? Alright, finally updated all the add-ons. Hey, Kapir, what's up? How's it going? Okay, back online now. Time to go back online. Let's see. My emotions are still like running so high, it's crazy. I can't like settle down. I still don't know what to think about all that. See if there's any new posts on Wowhead. Nope. Does this cinematic point to the end of the Alliance and Horde next expansion? Alright. See how this has color coded as well? I love that, by the way. That's really cool. That's a really cool little feature. Anyway, let's do some keys. I was focused on getting my weekly stuff out of the way first when I log in later, but now oh yeah, that storyline's definitely want to do that first. Do you think the Zandalari troll racial self-heal is OP? No, not at all. Alright. Hopefully it works now. Anyway, is the new patch ready? Yes. Been ready for over an hour now. So there was some small changes to classes too, but I don't think there's anything we'll interface with in 5-mans. You know, they like buffed the Resto Shaman talent, but I don't think it's gonna actually do anything. Is Adam just not on then, or what? Why is it not showing people score? Doesn't work right now or something, maybe. Imagine if they broke it, how funny that would be. Bit of a risk then. I mean, you can't even like, you have to look at them on the website. Actually, that guy is better for the comp one way or the other, so I'm just gonna invite him. Anyway, Blizzard turn. Yeah, yo, I wouldn't be surprised actually. That wouldn't surprise me, really. It's not going to stop anything, though. I mean, the website's still going to exist, so it's just going to be worse. It's going to be more of a pain in the ass to figure out if people are good or not. Have you started it? Nah, this will be the first one, yeah. I have to go to the website and do it then. No IO, no keys. If the guy is not running it, then it won't work. Yeah, that's not the case. Pretty sure. So what do we need? And then the site is offline. They won't be able to do that, that's for sure. Raider.io, it's not working well the past 2 days. Oh, really? The website itself? Why? This guy's pretty accomplished. Very accomplished, actually. Guy's pretty good, too. But he's whispering me, so I can't invite him. Rep Pally wouldn't suck. That guy's not accomplished at all. This guy, oh, that would be better. Azralan though. Oh, these guys are Azralan. It's so difficult without the add-on. Everybody's from Azralan. Yeah, everybody's from, literally everybody's from Quel'Thalas or Azralan. Anyway, is the maintenance over? Yeah, it's been over for over an hour. But that doesn't seem to be the case because no one has it showing. Yeah, it's not. It's just not working. Just the add-on just won't update. Oh, really? Another mage. That's from Ragnaros, though. Area 52. Alright, let's do this guy. A real pain in the ass having to do this. Oh, this is the same person. I just looked at. Forget it. This is not another. What the? What's with all the pallies? That's Mal'Ganis. Let's check that guy. Not very good. Good last season, but not good this season. Anyway, damn, I thought it would be. Yeah, no, they always say. What the hell? They always say more than it usually ends up being, but it was way earlier. It was like 4+ hours early today. This guy's not very good in any season, but he is pretty geared. I wouldn't mind geared over accomplished right now, so let's just take him. We have Bloodlust, we have Battle Resist, so we're in good shape. Anyway, he is from Ragnaros, never mind, yeah. Okay. That's that. Let's get going. Yeah, make sure he's got Word of Glory. Especially this week with busting, it's mandatory.
What do you ask of these Andalari?
Alright. First key of the week. Doesn't have it currently, but he did say, let me change traits. Oh, he didn't say talents, though. I won't be taking him. If he doesn't take Word of Glory, I'll find somebody else. Did the DK buff feel impactful? Which one? I'm unaware of any buffs to DK. I'm not gonna lie, man. My heart's still like fluttering. I can't stop thinking about that cinematic and all that stuff. What that could mean. This is gonna be hard to focus on this. I'm not gonna lie about it. Frost and Unholy was supposed to be. Nope. No changes to Death Knights that I'm aware of. Maybe I missed them somehow. Let's see the patch notes. Official patch notes. Nope, no changes to Death Knight at all. Still can't believe Saurfang is Gonzo. Yeah, man, I don't even. I don't know. I'm so I'm so like twisted on this. I don't know what to think.
It's a
Whoops. Anyway, I guess yo, people from EU here. Oh yeah. No words. Yeah, exactly. We're doing King's Rest, correct. I don't know what to think, like I don't know if like I always thought Sylvanas was being misrepresented the whole time and that she wasn't actually fucked. But it's like, it certainly seems like she's fucked, right? Like, definitely. So it's like, well, I don't know. What am I even doing right now? Anyway, I don't know if she's like hard fucked or if it's just, again, some kind of misrepresentation. I don't know. I have no idea what to think. Actually, I guess these are probably not too bad this week. Hard part is going to be the bosses, of course. Yeah, this is probably the right setup. Nah, don't spoil. It's being spoiled, man. Can't help you. We're talking about it one way or the other. The Horde is nothing was a huge tell that she's goofed IMO. Yeah, I just don't know if to think like if it's like I don't know if it was an accident, if that's what she really means, if she doesn't even care about anybody who's alive or dead. I have no idea what to think, man. I literally don't understand. Like I don't understand what happened. That's like super confusing, you know what I mean? I don't know what to think. Even the Forsaken guy next to us was like, yeah, I mean, obviously that's what they're setting up, is that like she's something's fucked right now. These don't work anymore. What the hell? That she's like something's fucked up right now, one way or the other. But I just don't know if it's gonna be revealed to be like a greater good in the future. Like, if it's between whoever she's working for or with, or the old gods, surely her side is better, right? That's what I just don't know. I have no idea. Maybe it was a misspell? Yeah, it could be. They accidentally put it into the thing by accident. I have no idea, man. Anyway, maybe she was on her period. Yeah, it could be. Could be just like a hormone thing. I have no idea. Alright, he's got Word of Glory now. Good, he can stay. I have no, like, I'm gonna say this for the rest of the stream. I have no idea what to think. I'm so confused and so, like, I don't know. I have no idea what to think. I don't know if I should be happy, if I should be sad, if I should be upset. I have no idea. It's so insane. Difference between classic and retail. Retail has content and Blood Death Knights. All right. Anyway, we are all here ready to do 15 King's Rest at least. So I don't know we did a lot of King's Rest last week. It can't possibly be anywhere, and in Holy Death Knights, that's true. And it can't possibly be anywhere. Last week I had no problems with it, so I think we're gonna crush this. As long as these people don't suck, I think we'll be in good shape. I really don't have enough flasks to be using them. It reminds me of cat form set bonuses. Blizzard misspelled the cat form to car. Oh, really? Is that why? That's interesting. I didn't realize that. Oh yeah, that's the new table. You can now choose which table you want. What are the affixes this week? Tyrannical, busting, skittish, and then of course, whatever. Enchanted emissaries. So that still works even though the button's not there. It's weird. But yeah, so they added it back in so you can choose which table you want now. That one does look different. He says busting instead of busting. What do you mean? Who? You talking about Alex? I've never even heard him speak, I don't think. Alright, everyone's ready. Here we go. Boss week safe bet is usually concentrated flame unless you're doing a really hard key that you're worried about surviving, like above all else. Be happy it's not quacking. I'm so happy that quacking is over, man. That was the worst affix for sure. Unbelievably bad affix. Anyway, dude, Bartype said like 3 words in Discord. He has a male phone sex operator voice. Is that a good thing or what?
I could be there to greet you myself. My power has already taken root, binding the ancient spirits.
That one out of the way.
My master.
Oh yeah, busting with this is pretty bad. I forgot about this. Busting with that, those mobs are a real pain for sure. But it won't be too bad, hopefully, since it's not fortified. Well, it doesn't really matter. Anyway, it depends on how you look at it. Briefly questioned my heterosexuality. Oh, that's not good.
Beware.
Definitely not good. Anyway, I stand corrected. I watched a video that was misinformed. Gotcha. You're probably thinking of 8.2. 8.2 saw a bunch of DK changes. 8.2.5 didn't really have any class changes. Alright, so that was really slow for some reason. I don't know why that took so long to kill those, but... So who is the Blood Elf in our group? The Mage? No, the Paladin.
This temple is under Gahun's power.
Alright, what do we got here? We could probably pull both packs. That was not what we wanted to do. Okay, that works well. Anyway, morning, what's up? No, Frost and Holy got buffed in a hotfix like a month into 8.2. No, they definitely got changed in 8.2 as well. I remember Frost getting like major changes. We're not gonna link? What's he saving link for? I don't. Why would you not link that? Push week. Do you like this ending cinematic? It's insane. Yeah, it's like the most I've ever thought about the lore, and I just don't know what to feel like. If it's great, if it's terrible, I have no idea. I have no idea what to feel about that, and I think that's a good thing. I would have loved it though if they went like full Game of Thrones though, and Nathanos just like kills her. If that was how it ended, if it was like he's like, you know, he went to her and in that same scene in Ghostlands and he just kills her there, that would have been pretty crazy. That's the only way it could be any crazier, right? Like it's just an insane story so far. The John Wick way? Oh really? Why? Feels like a push week. I don't think there's many dungeons where busting is a problem. Yeah, it's not really. This probably is actually the worst one now that I think about it. This is probably like not a great affix set for this dungeon since Tyrannical is always harder. I don't like Tyrannical. I definitely don't prefer Tyrannical, but Skittish is not an affix 9 times out of 10, so yeah, it's a really easy week. This feels like a 2 of, yeah, that's what I'm saying. The overall like affix set is very easy, but it is still Tyrannical. The green blobs are gonna suck. Yeah, this is probably like the worst, probably like one of the worst dungeons for this week, if there was a bad dungeon for this week. But if we were able to do it well last week, I don't think it's gonna be bad this week at all. Oh, we still got this? How'd that happen? I should have invited somebody who could misdirect though, that's the only thing. Skittish can still be an affix, of course, it's just it can be dealt with extremely easily. Anyway. Okay, that's everything. Oops, just interrupted nothing. These mobs are hitting hard, man. It's not even fortified. Getting hit harder this week than I was last week, it feels like. More ready for trash, I guess, is the difference. This week I'm not really ready for it as much. Plus it feels like it's taking forever to die. This feels really slow. It's just because I haven't played WoW in a while, but this feels really slow. 6 minutes in and we haven't pulled the boss. That seems really slow, doesn't it? Skittish and low-keys can be hilarious. Yeah, that's true. That can be funny.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Is RIP a term used outside of video game culture? Outside of video game culture? Probably not, but it's probably spread now because of it. I don't know, maybe, I don't know. I don't really go outside of video game culture, so I have no idea. I've said it before IRL, but that's because I'm a video gamer, you know what I mean? Like, I remember the one time I was working with Dr. McGuire, who ended up, we had a lot in common. He was my age, and we got along well. And we had like a big, oh boy. We had like a big, I think it was like a 2-hour appointment, and they didn't show. And it was like an hour into the appointment, and he's like, well, I guess they're not coming. And I go, yeah, that's RIP, huh? And he goes, what? I go, oh, I mean, like, that's unfortunate, isn't it? He goes, did you just say that's a RIP? I was like, yep. How's this guy dying over and over again? Anyway, I'm talking to a girl I'm supposed to meet today to do a group project. She said the other dude can't make it, so I said RIP. Yeah, if she doesn't understand why you said it, she probably thinks he died, or you makes it sound like you think he's dead. He's dead. I don't know. Yeah, it's, I don't know. Awkward, I guess, to say the least. I'm not really sure. It's a good question, though. How about cinematic? Yeah, how about it, huh? It's crazy. Couldn't believe it. Really, they did a great job with those scenes. Someone know what's next? No, only Blizzard, basically. I don't know what to think, man. I'm telling you, my emotions are still up and down like they're crazy. I don't know if it's... I don't know what to think. I really don't. Those pugs are kind of slow. 9 minutes in a dungeon, still on first boss. How does this guy keep dying? What's happening here? I don't really know. But yeah, he sucks, I guess. The mage's damage is insane, but other than that, these two guys suck. I don't know how you die that many times as a paladin, though. That's not good. Alright, so what's in here? I don't remember. I think this is the week where the emissary spawns here or whatever. I think that's right. That's the week where the knockback emissary spawns here, right? So you should use rune weapon. 2 chances in this room if you use it on the first one, otherwise you're waiting. What's the CD on rune weapon? 2 minutes. Death Pact, look at that. That's a talent, right? This guy's like gear broken or something? I don't know. Okay, he's popped wings. Let's see. There we go. Real damage this time around. It's crazy how strong of a talent, or how strong of an ability wings is. That guy did 18k in the last pack, and now he's doing 60k. Oh, he's using the raid essence as well. Oh, wait, so is Alex. What the fuck? Is that really good for damage dealers in 5 minutes? I figured the answer would be no. I guess it's good for like tyrannical weeks, maybe. That ret does as much damage with wings as I do. Yeah, no, I mean, he's not doing anything crazy, but it's just funny. I wish they add some effect to using rune weapon, like they gave wings. Yeah, that'd be cool. I think that's what they should have did with all the abilities they put on the GCD that weren't on. Is okay. Yeah, that's not bad on 3 mobs. It's not great, but it's definitely not bad. Doing more than everybody else. Yeah, that's what I thought. No, it just, I don't know why that doesn't seem to work anymore. Anyway, you assassin Tokes? He plays both, I think, right? Did they change rune weapon to properly match your character's swings? Oh yeah, you're right. I forgot about that. That was there. That was on the list. Forgot all about that. Change. I don't know what it actually does, but I guess it does change something, so. I play both. Currently a lot of Sin because I got a 440 dagger. Nice. Bunch of stacks of busting here, I mean. I don't know, it managed to drop right at the last second, I guess. It's taking so long here. It seems like that took longer to come out than it normally does. Anyway, rogues are tricky in PvP. Like dots on sap was my favorite things to do in Wrath. Sadly, you can't do it now. Gotcha. Alright, well, yeah, this is definitely not going quickly. As long as we don't wipe, though, I think we should have plenty of time to upgrade it. We're gonna be way over count though. We don't have any way to skip. Not too bad week. Yeah, this is a really good week overall. Not the best dungeon for it, but it's not too bad of a week at all. Really should use the fucking flask for my own key though, right? Anyway, I like playing Sin. I haven't gotten any weapons over 415 for it though, and it sucks needing 2 daggers. Do you play Iron Wire in dungeons for silence damage reduction? Do we know if the emissary's HP scale will fortified? I'm not 100% sure, but I don't see why they wouldn't. I definitely think they do, but I don't know for sure. It's easy to test. You just gotta look at the go back and look at my 15 King's Rest last week, and then look at it this week. Find any emissary. This emissary has 34 million. Find an enchanted emissary from last week. Oh, this is probably not what we want to do. I forgot about busting already. Anyway, I think it doesn't. Oh yeah. Alright, well we got a lot of mobs here, so this is going to be interesting. I take Iron Wire 100% of the time for Mythic Plus. The triple silence is godlike, even though most tanks don't know it existed. I didn't know it existed, so I'm one of them. How does it work? Why aren't we getting stacks? Wait, does this not... What? Oh no, I guess I AMS without even realizing I did it. It's just like a habit. I didn't even do it on purpose. There we go, we finally linked. Alright, anyway, from stealth you can grow 3 times and each one comes with a 3-second silence. That's cool. What, you mean like, I'm confused. You mean you could use it whenever you want or only 3 times within a window or something? I've been using it too. It shuts down packs so easily. Nice. So you mean you can just silence 3 mobs before you do anything else really? Is that what you're saying? Where's this guy linking shit? Anyway, no point with prop pallies though. Oh yeah. No, you don't always have a prop pally, obviously. Anyway, you have 3 globals from stealth for the extra garrote/silence. Gotcha. So what, you just silence all 3 mobs on the pole and then that's the value you're looking for there? I mean, that doesn't really seem that valuable, honestly, if that's the case. Which shoulder, sword, and Iolosan skin are you wearing? I don't understand the question, sorry. You can check out my armory, though, if you want to see the answer. Most of it's challenge mode stuff, though. Then vanish and do it. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. I forgot about vanish and the ability to do it in the middle of a pull. I was gonna say doing it like on the pole doesn't seem like it would be too worthwhile, but the idea is to silence a caster mob that's hanging out in the back. Right, I see. So if you're not playing with DK, then the mob just funnels in without having to have grip, etc. The 15% damage reduction. Oh, wait, what? I didn't know that part. Okay, that sounds pretty good then. It doesn't look like Emissary scale with Fortified. I was able to spot on Metro's video last week with the Enchanted and at 34 million last week too. Gotcha. There you go. Seems conclusive then, as long as you're not lying or something.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm surprised to hear that, but I guess it makes sense. It was like that with Reaping Mobs too, or no? It was Reaping Mobs had more health based on the health of the creature, right? So they had they did scale with Reaping, or they did scale with Fortified kind of by accident. Not intentionally they did, but they did regardless. I guess everybody's just come for single target, which is fair enough because this is definitely going to be a tough dungeon for bosses. Anyway, Iron Wire makes grow from stealth. You guys got it? Okay. And it makes them odd. Wow, that's really good. Wow. So that's why you said tanks don't notice it. Yeah, that's huge. How did I not know that existed? Is that for all 3 specs, or is that only for assassination, or what? Because if that's not for combat or whatever outlaw, then that is another reason to play assassination. Oh, wow. Okay. The mounting evidence is getting pretty severe. Huh? Is somebody? I'm so confused. This fight can be a real pain on Tyrannical, honestly. Anyway, it increases the silence by 3 to 4 seconds, so a silence of a total of 8 seconds. It's really nice. It does sound nice. Okay, that's not good. Not a good spot for the fire there. Hopefully we'll kill him before there's another, whatever it's called. I don't even know. Another mechanic. Each grow from stealth also does 80% more damage. With subterfuge, you get 3 growths off. Hence each reset. Oh, I see. So there's a lot more to it than just the one talent. Well, that's cool. Either way, it sounds really useful. Further evidence that I would not want to play with anything but an assassination rogue in 5-mans. This guy's done like 0 healing this whole dungeon. In this whole fight for some reason. I guess there's just not been that much needed. On the bright side, this isn't going to get any harder from now on, really. The bosses are all the challenge that's left here. Then combine it with Shroud Suffocation trait, adding even more damage. Oh my god. All these combinations. Crazy.
This temple is
I wonder if we can split pull this. Pally DC'd? Don't think so. He was just dead. Looks like a no. We CC'd it. We probably could have. So I should have done the trick again where we kill or we grip and then mind control, but whatever. Don't know how this guy died, but this guy has 4 out of our 5 deaths. Not good. Anyway, just kidding. Good joke, man. That was a funny one. But with 415 daggers, the 3 growths aren't enough for 60k DPS. Nice. I always probably shouldn't grip that mob. Well, trash is a lot less complicated this week, one way or the other. Doesn't really feel like it's making the dungeon any easier though. Anyway, Shroud Suffocation empowers your already empowered Garrotes. Good stuff. Sweet. That sounds crazy. What are the affixes? Busting. Let's keep moving. Busting, Skittish. And then it's the Enchanted Emissary week. You liking Lucid plus Vop and Red Thirst? Yeah, there's a lot of good combos right now, so I'm liking them all. All for different reasons, but oh, this is probably not a good idea. Forgot about the pat, but I guess there's no options. We have to do this. Enchanted week is my least favorite week. Oh yeah, yeah. We were talking about why. Yeah, that's fine. By the time that guy gets to us, this pack will be long dead. I can actually just kill my, or I can actually just keep this pet this week. Then we don't have to worry about. Although I don't know, maybe it's better to still skip or something. It definitely would be better, but it shouldn't be the reason we don't upgrade the key. This is gonna be awkward. We're gonna have to wait. Anyway, Enchanted is immune to CC, correct? Yeah. Actually, no. Yeah, we tried that a while back. They cannot. Oh, you know, reflecting damage. You're talking about what type of emissary is it? Yeah, that's the one. Anyway, apparently if you stun tied, yeah, that's correct, yeah. If it's stunned when it goes to cast a spell, it cannot cast a spell. Beware. It seems like the run was going slow, but it actually doesn't look too bad right now. Yeah, the bosses, the trash are like dying, even though they're slow, it's still dying way faster than last week. So as long as we don't end up wiping to the bosses, we're gonna have no problem creating this. Beware. Go slow to go fast, yeah, pretty much. Alright, we good here? These individual mobs is what's really frustrating though. People doing like 20k on these like individual mobs, it's not good. People aren't using CDs on trash, I think is the thing. Anyway, on dude, I'm finally stunning that hoe at the right time. Not having a stun as part of your rotation does wonders. Yeah. That's the thing, man. It's really important, honestly, to just accidentally stun it and then DR it so it can't be stunned is a real big loss of time. Especially on any dangerous pack. Like, it's not always that the pack is so dangerous that it matters. It doesn't really matter all the time, but on a pack where it does matter, you really can't afford to make that mistake. Nothing special up there, so we have no reason not to just kill it. I gotta go to work, then do this group project thing. Alright, see, man. We'll see you there. Nice little stun there, that was good. Uh-oh. Dying all at the same time here. Well, AMS to help out a bit. Not much, but a little bit. Okay, we got a minute and a half until the thing, so after this pack, we'll do it. Kill this one first. Anyway, good time totem. Yeah, that was actually a really nice little stun there. Stacks of the bleed on me in an instant like that, and they were good. Four stacks of the bleed. I'm definitely dying here, huh? And that means we're gonna need a battle res because my pet is still here. 5 stacks of the bleed. Okay, I'm dead for sure. Battle res. Very unlucky. Sadly. Alright. Here we go. We now have no battle reses. I said it in the stream too, but man, the King's Rest music. Yeah, you did on that clip that I uploaded.
5,
That's funny.
4, 3, 2, 1.
This boss is always difficult, but looks like we're getting a. I'm not sure what combo we're getting, honestly. Hey Metro, hey Voltage, what's up buddy, how's it going? Why is he moving while casting the spell? That was interesting. The boss is moving. No, it's not, it's weird. Anyway, oh right, the 450, yeah, that's funny, you saw that, right? That was a good little clip, I'm glad that happened. Got a couple good videos recently, so hopefully more to come. Rune weapon there was probably not smart. I should have at least waited until the start of the next one to see if it was the knockback girl. Just having rune weapon up for that is like a huge time gain. I like the party sync video, sweet. Yeah, did you like the way it was edited and the way it was compiled and stuff? I thought it was good. I don't know if everybody likes it, but how are the keys doing? This is the first one we did so far. Not great, but I hope that we'll upgrade it because it's my key. But anyway, yeah, if you guys like the way that was edited and structured, I hope to make more videos like that in the future. We'll see though. I got kicked in Maw of Souls once, instantly after boss died. I had a fat Titan Forge ring in the mailbox. Wow, really? That's funny. Alright, which is it? It's this one. Unfortunate. No, we lost it here, so that's probably for the best.
Beware.
This is the wrong direction though. We need to go this way when it's this pitch. Actually, that's probably not true either. I don't know. I'm not sure. Depends when it dies, I guess.
Beware.
The war campaign sure is crazy on Sylvanas' side. So hyped to try out the other perspectives. Yeah, I don't think I'll get to see them ever, but I mean, I guess I'll be able to watch a video or something, but yeah, that was pretty nuts to be honest, for sure.
Beware.
Alright, yeah, looks like she'll die before the boss. Another boss comes. We should have a nice, yeah, nice little area over there. It's perfect. Yep, nice little area here, free. It's really good. Poison, no, okay, we got it. And we'll have rune weapon back up, so that ends up being ideal then. The ideal scenario, hopefully we can parry it. Alright, parry king. Successfully parried. This little DPS increase. Don't have the boss running all around, me not damaging it. Got to see Cop get the Magni quest. Oh, wait, what? How? What have I missed then? Oh, really? There was a dude by the flight path? There wasn't when I logged on. It must have been hotfix or something. Oh, I need to run. Yeah, there wasn't when I logged on. Alright, we'll have to do that after this then. Oh, parried that one too. Well, that's cool. Got lucky there, 2 out of 3. It might be a 4th though. Definitely gonna be a 4th. Nope, looks like it's over. Alright, we gotta release our mob. Alright, we're good. Alright, that's that. Alright, so we'll do the Magni questline after this then. And then we'll do probably a couple more keys. We'll see how long that takes. It's 2 o'clock already. Servers didn't come up. What was that? What time did they come up? Let's see. I posted about it. 12 o'clock apparently. So feels good not having to invis-pot that pack. Yeah, it's obviously what you should do, but it's not worth it, I don't think. Like, not doing it means we're wasting time. We're killing trash we don't need, but it's not gonna ever cause problems, that pack. The pack's like really easy. So it's not actually a problem. This last boss is gonna be really interesting though. I definitely didn't take the right stuff for this. But we got hopefully at least 6 minutes for him, so as long as we don't wipe, there's not gonna be a problem. And we'll get a nice little 16 key. We've done a lot of King's Rest recently though, man. It's kind of crazy. I can't believe how much we've done. Hopefully we get a, see a Warforged weapon. If we get a 440 cut of death, we're gonna be very happy. Stoked that Zool doesn't absolutely truck you now. He never really did, to be honest. It's mostly like a warrior thing who had people who had problems with that. DK, it's pretty easy. You just gotta balance your runic power well, which is what I'm gonna have to do on this fight now instead. It's kind of a trade-off. It's like balance my runic power meticulously well on that mob or on this mob. I would rather do it on the trash mob, that's for sure. Definitely gonna be a lot harder on the boss. I'm a warrior tank, gotcha, and there you go. That'll do it. Okay, here we go. We got 5 hemostasis, 3. Okay, full health. Look at that. That's how you do it. Just get as much hemostasis as you can, and then wait until the 3rd hit happens and heal to full. And if you can't do the 3rd hit, do the 2nd hit. Like if you would die to the 3rd hit. But we got Vamp Blood, so this one's gonna be very easy. No problems there. Gotta kill the raptor ASAP. Some extra hemostasis though. Okay, good, easily did the max that we could there. Keep building. Well, we got rune weapon. We should save rune weapon for when we're about to get feared though, because the parry I believe still works even though you're feared. That I don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure that's the case. All right, 3, 2, 1, full health. Look at that, easy. Watching me watching you talk about tank mechanics, so yeah, this is probably one of the harder tank mechanics in the game, so that's why we talk about it so much. That's still happening, that's not good. Let's use a pod there. Okay, so we'll use rune weapon here. We'll get feared, hopefully with rune weapon still up. I'm not sure if we will though. Yeah, we will. Okay. I'm pretty sure you can parry while feared. I don't actually know. Doesn't really matter, that doesn't last long enough. And then we'll AMS the next, next fear, hopefully. It's happening now. Good, AMS'd it. We got all kinds of runic power we can use a little bit here. Big time heals coming in, very good. Alright, this is good. It's gonna be an easy push week, yeah, I would tend to agree. One of the 3 affixes does nothing, and it's definitely the easiest emissary week, so yeah, Vamp Blood for this one. Use that. Earth and Wall as well was down, it looked like, that helped. Alright, yep, easy upgrade as long as somehow doesn't just completely fall apart here. Our damage is not great, but it doesn't really matter. It's such an easy week. 3, 2, 1. Nice heal. Anyway, incoming pally death. Either way, we still got it. We're still fine. Alright, 3, 2, 1. And even, I guess I parried one hit or something. I think Soulbound Goliath is the worst dungeon boss for DK. That one's pretty bad too, but it's not very difficult to survive. This one's difficult to survive. That one's difficult to maximize because your defensives don't really work well on that fight. But you're never going to really die to that fight. It just means you're going to have to do the fight suboptimally compared to others. Enchanted emissaries do suck though? Oh, I disagree entirely. Okay, this is not good. We need to get our mob. Oh, not good. Falling apart a bit, but we're all set. Anyway, I know on Bear you can dodge it easily, yeah. On Soulbound, can you parry the crush move? Yeah, you can do it, yeah. It's a physical hit, so. Didn't watch the stream because of the spoilers, but is the war campaign time gated? No, not at all. It's all done in about an hour of play. Alright, we got a cloak, but we don't need that. Anyway, Red Pally definitely the reason of that upgrade. Yeah, he crushed it, dude. Look at that. He did 1 million more damage than I did. That's pretty good. Alright, anyway, that's that. Pretty good key. I'm going to that Pally carry, yeah. I'm gonna run in the bathroom real quick, and then we will we'll do that Magni questline apparently. So I'll be right back. Just leave the group first before we go, just to make sure nobody's confused about the future. So you know what 8.3 is all about? No, I have no idea. That's the crazy part. Like, that was so insane, and I don't know anything about anything. So, anyway, oh yeah, I'll be right back. One way or the other. Okay, I'm back. Oh yeah, you never died, sweet man. It's not the crush that's the problem, just as regular melee hits. Blood so hard. Oh really? I would definitely say the crush is the problem. Buy a lotto ticket. He keeps stacking up, yeah. Alright, anyway, okay, so apparently there's a quest. Yeah, there it is. It's there now. It wasn't there when I logged in. Maybe it was and I missed it somehow, but... Alright, so let's change title one more time. Alright, there we go. That's the last time we're changing the title today. Okay, anyway, we've got an emergency champion. We need you in the Chamber of the Heart at once. Something nasty is getting into Ebonhorn's head. He can't shake it loose. Maybe you can help him out. Speak to Caligos in the Chamber of the Heart. Sounds good.
Champion, we've got a problem. Ebonhorn, he...
Old guy contamination detected. Initiating sanitization protocol.
No, don't sanitize! Champion, you've got to get back to the chamber right now!
I'm coming, relax. Actually, let me do this first. Anyway, hey Metro, hey, nothing to see. What's up, buddy? Maybe I had to finish the war campaign? Nope. Well, maybe I didn't I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. What was the tree boss called again in Dark Heart Thicket? The tree boss. Oakheart, I think? Saw him one-shot mini tanks? Really? How?
Do you know who
Alright,
I
let's
am?
go.
Zandala forever.
Turn the music back up for you guys. No, don't sanitize. That's funny. Just by melee attacks, I guess? Oh, yeah. Don't think I've ever been one-shot by a melee attack, but maybe. That'd be pretty nuts. Oh, shoot. Another story quest? Yeah, there's another one, yeah. Guess we missed it somehow. Man, that render of Orgrimmar was unbelievable, though, huh? I cannot... Oh, my God, dude. I wouldn't have set that as my background, honestly. That was insane. Hey, Nikki, how's it going? Welcome. You were here earlier, but I was in the middle of the cinematic, so I didn't reply. Insomniac, what's up, buddy? How's it going? Okay. That is no contest? Yeah, that's for sure, right? Like, I mean, unbelievable. Let's see if we could find a still of it real quick, because that was insane. It's pretty early, right? It's like seconds in, I think. Yeah, there it is. Take a screenshot of that. Is there a better way to capture something from a cinematic other than just take it from YouTube and screenshot it? There's probably a better way, right? I'm just unaware of it. Anyway, hard to fixes? No, very easy to fixes. Yeah, it looked awesome. A real stronghold. Yeah, that's... I said this to my boss who loves the Warcraft film. I was like, man, if you saw the way they've made cinematics in this game, you would want them to make a full movie like that instead of how they made the Warcraft film. It would be so much better. Let me just save this real quick and then we'll do this. It's gonna be very wide, I think. Oh, I didn't fucking didn't actually crop it. I just took a screenshot of the screenshot. Crop. There we go. Didn't do a great job of cropping it then. It's like just the here. Let's take a look at it. The detail on the flags are so good. Look at that. Look at the detail on the flags. That's really impressive. What really sucks, Sylvanas just left the Horde, so she killed Saurfang for fun. I guess so, yeah, I guess that's the way to look at it. I would see a Warcraft film if it looked like all the cinematics. Yeah, look at this. The sword's still poking into Azeroth. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's still so much more stuff going on in this expansion. I have no idea how it's gonna even go. Look at that, though. That's just so detailed. Really, really something special. Alright, anyway. Keep doing this. I put that on Discord, Metro. I need to steal that for my... Alright, yeah, I'll do it real quick. Let's see how the best way to do it is. You can probably get a higher quality version of it, to be fair. This is probably not the best quality version of it. I literally just ripped it from YouTube. I'm sure there's a better way to do that. Anyway, the banner would be a good tattoo. Yeah, it's a good one. Alright, anyway, we're finally here and doing this. Let's see what happens. Despite that poor writing from Blizzard, yeah, I don't think it's poor writing at all.
Voices, I can't.
Alright, so...
Together, Ebonhorn. Don't give in to them.
Champion, I know someone who might be able to help.
Okay.
Greetings.
I knew N'Zoth was powerful, but to reach Ebonhorn in the safety of the chamber, we have to do something about this. None of us are safe. Oh, a lot of AP too. Ebonhorn cannot resist the whispers for long. The dark forces that once corrupted the Black Dragonflight seek to overwhelm the world once again. We need a way to fight back. While I am loath to mention him, I do know of someone who has been studying the old gods in order to better combat their insidious power. Wrathion. The Black Prince will be difficult to find. He has associates in Pandaria, in the Taverns of Mist at the Veiled Stair. I suggest you begin your search there. My pleasure. Love, Mop.
Together we hurry, champion. Find Wrathion. He may be Ebonhorn's only hope.
Alright. I hope that somehow those Olum creatures get involved on the sword part. It's basically next to their home. Yeah, that'd be cool. I don't think they will, though. Alright, so now we're gonna go to... I guess probably Mogushan Palace is the closest. Let's go there. Really good story though. This patch, it's been unbelievable. I like all the story. I've never disliked any story in WoW, but I usually don't care much for it, to be honest. It's not why I play the game, but the story that's happened in the last, pretty much since MoP, has been absolutely spectacular. WoD wasn't great. I liked some of the characters in WoD, but it felt like it was just setting up Legion, which was kind of cheap. But MoP, Legion, and BFA's story has been absolutely great. getting to go back and quit. Yeah, I can't wait to do this with Cop, man. We're gonna be doing this together, me and Cop. Probably gonna start it this weekend. We'll see what happens. I don't know when or where, but it's definitely gonna happen. Takes a long time to load anyway. But yeah, I definitely want to do some questing in MoP. I definitely want to do some questing in Classic, TBC, Wrath, etc. I was gonna say, yeah, the expansion itself was not good, obviously. The story wasn't terrible. I didn't hate the story, but it did feel like it was really just a filler kind of for Legion, like to make Legion happen. But it did bridge the gap between MoP and Legion very well, obviously. Like, it couldn't have happened without those. Like, you couldn't go from MoP to Legion. There would be no way. If they wanted to bring Legion back, they needed WoD, basically. That was the only way to do it, right? So, if you think about it like that, it's a mandatory element, right? I missed out on a lot of the other expansions when I came back. You probably won't get much of the story. Most of the story happened at max level in those expansions, but there might be some that you'll learn from just the zone stuff. But realistically, you're not going to get any of WoD's story until you're hit max level in the zones, and then you'd leave. All the story takes place either in raids or in Tanan Jungle, basically. Alright, we are here. My favorite zone. One of my favorite zones in the game. I agree, but the Alliance lore is kind of the opposite. We just did quests about Jaina's childhood nonsense, and ta-da, there's Uldir. Gotcha. Wow, that spell. Awesome to have those portals. Oh yeah, that's from MoP challenge modes. Oh my god, there's a lot of people here. This bitch is probably like, I'm popular all of a sudden.
I am not amused.
Ebonhorn is in trouble. Where's Wrathion? We were told to stay here and wait for further orders, and so we've waited. When do we get our chance for some action? The Black Prince told us to expect you. Said his brother would need his help eventually. We're supposed to deliver a message to you, but not while we're being watched. Get rid of our uninvited guests so we can talk. Wait, what? Oh, there's Void guys over here. Interesting. Tons of ally here for some reason. Anyway, it's almost non-existent. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm lucky to play Horde then. Further reason to play Horde instead of Alliance. Alliance lore and BFA is bad, I must say. Oh, really? Gotcha. It's like too basic, I guess, is probably what you would say, right? Like, it wouldn't be bad if Horde wasn't as crazy. Like, if Horde events weren't driving like all of the events this expansion, it probably wouldn't be looked at as bad at all, right? But yeah. Okay, kill one extra by accident. Borless is 1,000 times better than Dazara lore. Really? I couldn't disagree more, honestly. Oh my god. I think Dressrock questing area is easily the best of the expansion. Gotcha. I've never actually done the quests in them, so maybe they're cool, but I'd like to do them at some point. I just never have time. Okay. This is getting out of control now. Pull like 4 extra mobs. Wait, what's this? Wrathion's journal. Where is it? Upstairs, I guess. Borless is much easier to traverse. Oh, really? That's all you care about is the travel part? That's funny. Justfar definitely looks better than the best out of the 3, right? I have no idea. Oh, it's over here? Nope.
Will you stop touching me?
No, you said you had a message for me. There we go. Here, the prince wanted you to have these for your eyes only. Torn journal. Wait, is this going to be like something that we have to combine with other people or something? As I suspected, little of what Shenjolar collected in the archives survived their flight from Eldra Thalos. That's funny, the Shenjolar. Still, there was some knowledge to be gleaned from the tones they were forced to leave behind as they escaped the Horde's aggression. References to the old gods are vague and oblique. Existing only as archaeological footnotes from a time before the Sundering. The Shenjolar, adept in the arcane arts as they were, could not completely unravel the intricacies of the Black Empire's dark magic. Yet a few of them did dabble in the void, and the lessons they learned grant me hope that N'Zoth's own power can be wielded against him. Damn. Even in its abandoned state, the library's meticulous organization truly impresses me. It's only if only more of it had remained intact, Such an extensive loss of wisdom is lamentable. The Chandrilar toiled ceaselessly to collect the librams that lined the bookshelves, only for the lion's share of it to be consumed by the flames of war. But such is the nature of warfare, is it not? Seldom does it accomplish the intention of its architects, and never without leaving immeasurable devastation in its wake, especially when the Horde and Alliance are forces in conflicts. Can you ultimately say that victory is worth the price that must be paid to achieve it? Perhaps it is in some cases, but the verdict is not as easily reached as I once thought. I think they did it in Legion, had more Alliance character involvement like Khadgar, so they focused more on Horde and BFA. Gotcha. Left, but where is right? Yeah. Alright, here we go.
I'm getting angry.
Alright, good work getting rid of those spies. Things have been quiet here for a long time, and now suddenly all the eyes are on us, so to speak. The Black Prince is notoriously secretive about his plans. I'm not in the habit of guessing he expected you, but I'm guessing he expected you to feel differently about it. Wait, I'm not in the habit of reading other people's journals, but I'm guessing he expected you to feel differently about it. Gotcha. Alright, got some AP. Anyway, obviously the Black Prince isn't here. Trust me when I say he's not an easy one to find. If I were you, I'd make my way to Blackrock Mountain. There's a terrace carved into the slopes where Nefarian once made his lair. Wrathion has been monitoring that place for a long time. Even if he's not there himself, you might find someone who knows where to look. And Death Knight, it's clear you're not the only one searching for him. Watch your back. At the entrance to Blackwing Descent. That's interesting.
Go forth to victory.
It seems you're not the only one on Wrathion's trail. Which must be why he's taken so many precautions. Not even we know where he is, but he's been keeping an eye on Blackrock Mountain. Might be a good place to start. Watch your back. Whoever else is looking for him, I doubt they want to chat. That's interesting stuff there. Okay. But anyway, so that's kind of... Oh, somebody's getting ganked there. Anyway, so that's kind of referenced by the... if you ever did the island quest, you got a black dragon thing and you take it to one of Wrathion's observers. It says you're taking it to Wrathion, but he's not actually there. He's at Black Dragon. He's at BWD. Or no. Yeah, that's it, right? BWD is where it is. But he's not actually there when you get there, so I guess we're about to find out. We can't use another one, right? Yeah. Be cool if you could. We can just teleport there as well. Don't have to use the portals here, though. Wow, that music is nuts. What's the fastest way there? I don't know. PvE player on war mode equals gank, yeah. What's the fastest way there? I'm not sure. This song. It's always funny when you hear it the first time. We'll do that just in case. Orgrimmar to Twilight Highlands, you think? Not really. PvE has better items. Gotcha. Kill Shaw while you're close? Yeah, no interest. Apparently they updated the Black Market Auction House too. The Black Money Auction House, and you can get the Shaw mount and some other mounts in there now or something. I guess the Shaw mount was always there or something, but the other ones weren't. I don't know. Oh wait, it's recommending a route. Wait, what? Take the portal to Shathrath? What? Huh? Why would I do that? Alright, let's try it. We'll test it out. This is a new feature that was added a while back, and I haven't really used it yet, but it's going to try to tell me where to go. I don't know why I would go to Shathrath, though. You got WoW on your SSD? No, I don't actually. No, the answer is no. Alright, let's see. What's it recommending now? Oh, just go to Blasted Lands. Is that really the best way? I doubt it. It's definitely not the best way. Interesting. I guess it's faster than going from Stormwind, or from, whatever. Undercity. Oh yeah, I forgot they updated this map too. Anyway, in old PvP realms, people let each other alone pretty much. But when PvE realms go on war mode, it's PvP everywhere. Gotcha. That's why it's like that on Orgrimmar and even worse on Dalaran. Yeah, no, I know. I have a viewer actually sent me SSD. I keep putting it off. I want to make a new computer, and that will be in that new computer when I eventually do. So it was like a better idea just to wait. I need to take the hard drive out of this computer and then put it into that computer and use that hard drive as the main hard drive that he gave me. I've never had 2 hard drives, so I don't know how it works. Let me quest. Wrathion will be the new guy in the Karazhan. Yeah, he is in Karazhan, yeah. It's already confirmed. Something related to Karazhan, I don't know why, but... Legion's Dalaran load time is the worst for me of every other city. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that one's pretty bad, too, and that's because it's above all the zones. What 16 did you get? Let's see. Underrot, so it's not too bad, really. Put your new OS on the SSD, too. Oh, yeah, that's what I'll do, yeah. They involved Outlands for the quest? No, it's just recommended me the fastest way to get to where I'm going is to go through Outlands. I did like that they brought the Path of Glory up though. I want to hear those words again, honestly, while we fly. I want to that I had looked over to read a comment and it kind of stuck with me. I didn't pay much attention for a few seconds, so I missed some empowering words that I did hear, but they didn't resonate with me. Let me go watch part of that scenario or cinematic again. Oh, apparently there's an alliance. There's a bunch of like war campaign Sarfang loyalists and alliance finale spoilers. Huh. So there's another quest if you're for them. I might just watch this too on stream. Anyway, okay, let's watch this though.
Sylvanus's actions. Day by day, her power grows. If our world is to survive, we must strike. Can you provide?
Enough for one final.
The horde I joined was birthed in blood, tainted by corruption. The road that led to the Dark Portal was long and wide, paved with the bones of innocence. We called it the Path of Glory. That was the great lie upon which the Horde was founded. That anything we did was honorable.
Is there a flight path there?
This
isn't even a horde town, apparently.
Blackhand's bloody legacy. Sylvanus Windrunner is.
No. No, this is the Horde.
That.
So what does he say? I guess it's written here. The Horde, okay, so he says, if that fails, what kind of war chief will you be? I just want to get on a flight path real quick. Since I want to read this real quick. Where's the flight path? There it is.
Lotar. Go.
Okay, anyway, so he says the Horde, this is not the right translation. Anyway, the Horde are joined at birth to blood, tainted by corruption. The road that led to the Dark Portal was long and wide, paved with the bones of innocence. We called it the Path of Glory, which is awesome, by the way. That was the great lie upon which the Horde was founded. If anything we did was honorable, Thrall, Vol'jin, they were not the true heirs to Blackhand's bloody legacy. To bring up Blackhand is kind of crazy, to be honest. That's kind of like, most people probably wouldn't even recognize that character's name brought up there. Sylvanas Windrunner is. He's kind of right? Like, to say that that's what the Horde started at is not inaccurate, but that's not really what the Horde is in World of Warcraft, so it's kind of weird that they brought that up. I don't know why they would bring that up, right? But I guess Blackhand's technically the first leader of the Horde, so... Anyway, yeah, it's supposed to be a 3 and 6 minute cinematic. Yeah, I guess that's what those were, I don't know. The fastest way, it told me to go to Ironforge, Theramore, Hyjal, to go near Orgrimmar for an island expedition reward. Oh, really? It just doesn't feel like it is the fastest way, but I guess it is. So how long was that actually? That was 3 minutes. Yeah, so the other one must have been 6 then, I guess. Okay, I think I'm gonna watch the other one. I don't know how good of an idea this is, but I kind of want to see it anyway, so I'm gonna do it. We'll watch it together. It's pretty short, it looks like. We need to obviously show it on the stream, which is easier said than done, I guess.
Sacrifice will never be forgotten.
Wait, what? Oh. And it's gone. I'm not on my end. It's good for you guys now, though, or what? This isn't anything special, really.
You have earned your warrior's death, old friend. Now, greet your son with honor and glory.
Wait, I didn't even realize. So who's the Horde chief right now? What's going on? It's like lagging. I don't know what was going on with the stream there. But anyway, yeah, that was the cinematic, so that wasn't anything special. Alright, cool. So that's good, though. We saw it all, at least. Yeah, Thunderbluff's a great city. Alright, so we're still working on this. Finally getting back to it. But yeah. Alright, let's see what happens here. You went to Wowhead? No wonder why everything crashes? Yeah, I guess so. Jaina looked disappointed that she no longer can go green with Saurfang. Oh, yeah. What's happening here? Sleepless Interrogator, huh? What's happening? Oh, there's a mob that's gonna spawn, I guess. Must have just died. Seeker of N'Zoth? Alright, where's everybody over there? Did I miss something here? I'm so confused what's going on. It's weird. Should I like fly out and fly back in? Yeah, there we go. Alright, anyway. Some random killing. Too late. Anyway, oh, that's why. They reached into my mind. Wrathion's journal page collected. You're safe now. Did Wrathion leave a message for me?
Time is of the essence.
So another page. He left these for you. Sad to see him out, or said to see him out in Karazhan. Alright, let's see what this says. For all the time I've spent in Pandaria, only recently did I make the acquaintance with the lore walkers. The sheer volume of knowledge to be found within their scrolls was marvelous to behold. Lore walker Cho taught me much about the legends of the Black Empire. He can be, shall we say, long-winded at times, but the wisdom he can impart upon those with the patience to listen is valuable indeed. The Shadowpan, in contrast, have little time for conversation not directly related to the defense of the Pandaren. Their Omnia scholars have accumulated centuries of practical experience in combating the dark powers of the Shah without succumbing to their influence. Given that the Shah originated from the essence of Yasharj, the underlying principle of their techniques could prove effective in resisting the whispers of the old gods. I must admit, I felt a certain kinship with the Shadowpan that I did not anticipate. The Pandaren do not maintain a standing army, and so do the Shadowpan, and so the Shadowpan serve as their sole defense against both the Mantid and the Shah. Though they have trained themselves to seal away their emotion, there is an air of solitude about them that I recognize all too well. It is no easy task to stand alone against the darkness so that others may bask in the light. But someone must always make that stand, and they can never allow themselves to falter. Interesting. Okay.
Glory to the Sindorai.
Thank you. They forced their way into my mind. I couldn't stop them from finding what they sought. The Black Prince meant for you to have these pages. He was certain that you would need them, the knowledge within them. Oh, wow. I held out as long as I could, but the whispers were too strong. You must hurry to Karazhan. The Black Prince says he intended to study the artifacts stored within his catacombs. Please do not allow my failure to bring about his doom.
Shorel Aran.
I failed. They know where to find him. Hurry. Damn. Alright, Karazhan's not too far from here. Alright, and that's interesting anyway. Lore Walker Cho, yeah, it's good to see him involved. I feel something big will happen with Nasoth and Wrathion. Clearly, I feel it in my bones. Yeah, it's definitely, like, that's what I said. It feels like the Sylvanas stuff has nothing to do with this expansion right now. Like, I was expecting there to be some big hint towards 6.3 or something from that, but it doesn't seem like she's related at all. It seems like whatever that is, it's going to be 8 or 9.0, right? Did I just say 6.3? Anyway, yeah, whatever she's involved in, it's not going to be in this expansion, it seems. We probably won't see her again now until it's all over. That's probably how it goes. They pushed her into something different. Yeah, it seems like that. 6.3, there was no 6.3. 6.2 was the only patch. 6.2 and 6.2.5, those were the only patches. And then after that, the Legion was announced. So that's what I'm saying. That's why I've been saying that I don't think there's going to be an 8.3. I think it's going to go the same way WoD did. You might also compare the two expansions for other reasons, you know. So I wouldn't be surprised at all if this was the last patch with like any type of story progression. We'll find out. It's very possible that there is an 8.3, obviously. It's just like if we don't find out about it within the next like 2 weeks or so, I don't know what to think. Like, if BlizzCon definitely announces an expansion, is it also going to announce a patch before that expansion? That would be really crazy to me. I would be very surprised if that happened. So they're definitely announcing an expansion at BlizzCon, right? There's no way they're not, I think. I don't know. I'm not really sure what to think anymore, honestly. Things have gotten more and more confusing over time, it feels like. Oh, wait, I flew right past it. Anyway, Argus did the same thing. No, they didn't. Argus was out well before, or it was announced well before BlizzCon. So that's what I'm saying. If we don't hear about 8.3 in like within 2 weeks, then I don't know what they're going to do. First of all, first thing on BlizzCon must be a Warcraft Reforged download page. Yeah. I think this weekend I'm going to try and find someone leveling through Mop to party sync so I can replay those zones. Well, we could always do it together. Me and Cop are going to get together for some leveling, so I would definitely stay tuned to Cop's stream because I'm hoping that he's just going to be streaming it the whole time. But anyway, if they announce a patch with an expansion, it would allow them more time to work on an expansion and try to perfect it. I guess so, but either way, it just seems the timing seems really off, right? The information on Argus was shown in BlizzCon, and yeah, but we already knew it was happening. Like, we already knew what it was before it came out. Announcing 8.3 in next patch on BlizzCon would be weird. Yeah, I would say so. It'd be a very crowded BlizzCon, let's put it that way. If there won't be an 8-3, I'm going to be massively disappointed. Why? So that's why I don't understand why people keep saying that. It's like, why? What's the difference? If instead of 8-3, the expansion just came out, why would you be disappointed? Alright, anyway. The body is still warm to the touch. He has not been dead for long. Search the body for more journal pages. Another one, okay. Oops. Yeah, what is that? Anyway, a few mysteries intrigue me more than the lost knowledge and technology left behind by the Titans. Me too. The zeal with which I pursued their secrets in the past may have bordered on excess, but the quest in and of itself is one that must be continued. I know for certain that the Forge of Origination is the key to dealing with the old gods, their ultimate defeat. Though I have not yet been able to discern the exact manner in which it is meant to be used. My hope was that the Vault of Archivon would hold the answers I seek. Unfortunately, though, the vaults contain too much material for me to study. The giants who make it... No, I read this all wrong. Okay, let's start over. My hope was that the Vault of Archivon would hold the answers I seek. Unfortunately, though the vaults contained much material for me to study, the giants who make it their home were less than cordial to me upon my arrival. I cannot say I blame them, given their previous encounters with visitors from the Alliance and the Horde. It is strange to think on how those events predate my own hatching. While I plumb the depths of forgotten lore from eons past, others have lived through crises that I will only ever know from historical accounts. There must be someone on Azeroth who possesses the understanding I require, and perhaps my next course of action should be to seek them out. I pity the former aspects are so reluctant to trust me. Even after all my research, their familiarity with the Titans' handiwork surely eclipses my own. But given the troubled history of my Dragonflight, of Deathwing, Onyxia, Nefarian, and myself, I cannot say I blame them either. Alright, let's see. It seems to have the Lookout has given his life in service to the Black Prince. The Lookout put up a fierce fight before he died. You have found more pages from Wrathion's journal on his body. Perhaps the Black Prince himself is not too far. Okay, another 1K Azerite. Anyway, it looks like a fight took place here. N'Zoth's agents must have already entered the catacombs beneath Karazhan. The dead Lookout still has a set of keys on him. Perhaps they will unlock the door. With any luck, you can find Wrathion before N'Zoth's agents and gain something that can help Ebonhorn. Enter the Karazhan catacombs and search for a cure for Ebonhorn. That's funny because after all this time, we're finally going into the catacombs. How funny is that? Anyway, yeah, if they don't announce any patch, the gap and no content would be gross until the new expansion. That's what I'm saying. If there's no patch, there's not going to be a gap. That's what I guess that part's not obvious for people. Anyway, because it will devalue the current expansion, they can't just add 2 patches. That's what they did for WoD, right? So I don't see why that would change anything. Anyway, okay. This now is the end of BFA. No other patches. What about the raid? Well, we don't know for sure, obviously. I feel disappointed because I don't feel like I'm done with BFA yet. You wouldn't be. You'd still have a lot of time before you're done with it. Yeah, if they finished it on this note, on the state of affairs we have now, would feel like the expansion abandoned halfway there. Oh, yeah, I wouldn't feel that way at all. This definitely feels like the end of the expansion to me. BFA started kind of bad. The first raid sucked. Our necklace was pointless until 8-2, and then that would be it. I don't know. I don't look at it like this. What quests are these? This is the Wrathion storyline that we're doing. You went in the catacombs in Legion as well? Oh, but not for me, yeah. I mean, we spent 14 months in Siege of Orgrimmar, right? With the war campaign ending with this patch, I'd have to think that there isn't going to be an 8-3. That was my first guess, too. The next expansion will be the continuation, maybe Shadowlands. Yeah, I don't know, we'll see. Alright, let's open these doors. We're going... the catacombs. The famous TBC cut out content kind of thing. Oh, look at that entrance. It's crazy. Oh, wow. It's ambient. It's a red mob there. Very ambient, honestly. Use that in here. I don't know if it's going to change anything. Anyway, the next expansion will be the continuation. Yeah, we read that. Okay. All right. So what do we got? Wait, what did that say? Sleepless operative. Okay. Operative to N'Zoth, I guess. I don't have to kill all these, I don't think. What are we doing? Bolts of embroidered cloth investigated. You'll know the glory of the Zoth. Ways of the old gods investigated. Wrathion's journal page investigated. Zykor the compelling slain. Okay, so this is bolts of embroidered cloth. What does that have to do with anything? I don't get that. Maybe they'll explain it. All right, what's next? Ways of the old god investigated. This is a really crazy looking area, by the way. Savannah's saying we are all nothing and bailing out makes you think she is setting up for a doomsday gotcha. Yeah, something like that. Something big coming for Sylvanas, I know that much, but we don't know why. What's that chest? Look at that. Wow, what the hell? It's crazy looking. Definitely some Titan stuff going on in Karazhan, obviously. Alright. I haven't done this quest line. Where does it start? There was just a breadcrumb right next to the inn I always have my hearth at. Alright, let's see. Nothing. It doesn't actually do anything. It's weird. For some reason, we're just collecting these this information. Oh, that's the journal page. Wait, what? Burnt journal page. That was nothing, I guess. Just some gray. Vendors for 1 copper. So now we're going up. Is that right? Now we're going this way. Anyway, I really hope for Mage Tower Challenge type of thing, something we can unlock a shiny weapon, legendary. Oh yeah, yeah, it'd be cool, I guess. But they can't do one every expansion. It's a lot of work, I'm sure. Wait, no, this is where we came from. I'm an idiot. Now let's go. Music in here is nuts as well, by the way. These rooms are insane. They look really bizarre. All the dragon flights will follow, damn. Alright, let's see the Wrathion's journal page. Another one to read. 58, he's got a hell of a journal. It is impossible to set eyes upon Karazhan without reflecting on the dark saga of its master. As befitting his title, the last guardian of Tirisfal had amassed a vast collection of writings and artifacts that dwarfs even that of the Kirin Tor. The insight I gained from the tower's library allowed me to reach a significant milestone. I have concocted a tonic that, when imbibed, will cleanse a minor amount of old gods' corruption and silence their whispers. Such is merely the first step on the path to defeating them once and for all, but it warrants celebration nonetheless. Though I knew there were valuable lessons to learn in Karazhan, I did not anticipate that some of them would emerge from my conversations with Medivh's lingering spirit. He recounted his struggle under Sargeras' influence as the Dark Titan twisted his soul from within, and I was left to wonder if similar thoughts plagued Neltharion as he descended into madness himself. But Medivh also spoke of his spirit's return to the mortal realm, and how it guided Azeroth's champion in the fight against the very forces that once corrupted him. He said something on which I ruminate even now. I can never change the actions of my past, he told me, but I can forge a new legacy to leave behind. A new legacy. In the end, perhaps that is what I am truly after. A way to make amends for my father's failings, as well as my own. A legacy worthy of the Black Dragonflight's original sacred charge, the defense of Azeroth, the end of the old gods. I do hope these pages have proven to be of use to you, Metro. Damn. I would hate to think my agents wasted their time delivering them to you as instructed. Rest assured that when the time is right, you will have my aid in the fight against the Zoth, in the true battle for Azeroth. Okay. one last request. Burn this journal. It is time my actions speak for me. How about that? Yo, wow. Okay. Anyway. What would this place look like with the inky black? Nothing. Doesn't look any different. Maybe the MVP was to fit entire story into BFA, but it turned out too long, so they split it in 2, and the next expansion is to be called the Aftermath. Bingo, N'Zoth it is. Yeah, I guess 8.3 confirmed. That's pretty. Can we read that one more time? Because that was like... Yeah, there we go. I do hope these pages have proven to be of use to you, Metro. I would hate to think my agents wasted their time delivering them to you as instructed. Rest assured that when the time is right, you will have my aid in the fight against N'Zoth, in the true battle for Azeroth. There it is, the whole time. It was this. You know what I mean? The true battle for Azeroth. So like I said, the whole time, It was never about Horde and Alliance. It was always about N'Zoth. Alright, so now we kill this guy, and then that is that. The Black Prince may have eluded us, but you will not. Incorrect. So there you go. This ends up being the story that elucidates 8-3. How about it? It's funny. I'm glad we found it, to be honest. Alright, what else? The note appears to have been left behind in a hurry and deliberately placed where you would find it. The note reads, Metro, if you're reading this note, then I assume that Abyssian has fallen prey to the whispers of the old gods. Fortunately, I prepared a method to save him. You will find a potion with the properties you seek sitting next to this note. Bring it to my brother, and it will clear his mind of N'Zoth's influence. I will thank you for your efforts in person soon enough. Potion of mental clarity. The potion appears to be powerful and chaotic. It changes color seemingly at random. This must be a concoction that Wrathion wrote about in his journal. Just standing near it grants you a sense of peace and clarity. You may not have found the Black Prince himself, but perhaps what he left behind for you can help Ebonhorn. Return to the Chamber of the Heart and treat Ebonhorn with the potion of mental clarity.
Champion, we need you back in the chamber at once. Ebonhorn's almost gone. Mother's opened a way gate to get you back here. Hurry.
Alright. Oh yeah, there's a thing over here. Good, yeah. Joint Horde and Ally raid incoming. Yeah, maybe. Wait, what's this? Why are these here? I don't... What the hell? Why is that? I don't get that. Anyway. Is there some kind of achievement maybe to have gotten them all in this area or something? It's weird. Anyway, alright, I guess we're going back. This place was really great looking though. I guess you're not... Oh, guys, here again. Anyway, I guess you're probably not going to be able to ever come back here though, sadly. A method to save them. Brand placement, yeah. Alright. So let's wrap this up. I assume we're wrapping it up. And the story of this expansion has been excellent, really. Especially now that that's the true battle for Azeroth. That's so cool. Alright, let's go ahead. Oh, we gotta click on him.
I counsel the High Chieftain.
Okay. That's irrelevant right now, my friend. Alright, let's see what happens.
The whispers are silent. Wrathion crafted this potion? So you were able to find him?
No. He eluded both N'Zoth's minions and our
Wait, where's Caligos?
But it seems he has found a way to resist the influence of the old gods.
Of the old gods? Why would you say it that way? Okay, anyway, my mind is finally my own again. Whatever Wrathion brewed into his potion, in that potion, has quieted the whispers. But I take it you did not find the Black Prince himself, right? We just talked about that, yeah. The whispers ceased as soon as I drank the potion. Thank you, Metro. Still, it is gravely concerning that N'Zoth's influence could reach me even within the Chamber of the Heart. If Wrathion has found a way to resist the power of the old gods, then we can use it to reinforce the Chamber's defenses. Perhaps Mother can glean more information from Wrathion's journal. Deliver Wrathion's incomplete journal to Mother. I mean, we only got 4 pages out of like 60 or something. So, I don't know what she's going to learn, but...
Contamination levels nominal.
Oh, is there any change here? No.
Departure acknowledged.
Okay, is there anything described in the journal that can protect the Chamber of the Heart?
Farewell. Scanning transcribed data. Complete.
That was quick.
Accessing reading database.
Information from journal pages committed to memory. Formulating fortification schematics for Chamber of the Heart. All data recorded and cataloged. Physical transcription no longer required. She destroyed it. It's funny.
Mother, why'd you do that?
Data committed to memory. Physical record no longer required. Destruction executed as advised.
I suppose Wrathion doesn't want to be found, but the knowledge he's accrued could be critical in the fight against N'Zoth. Thank you, champion. I'll get to tracking down the Black Prince. Not too many places you can hide when Azeroth's own speaker is looking for you.
Okay. Mother's cool though. Yeah, I totally agree. Alright, so that's that, it seems. And I guess a lot of this is going to pick up in the next patch, which, yeah, I guess, I was wrong about. It's definitely going to be a new patch. No way they're not doing it after reading all that, so that's that. Cool, that was excellent. They did a really good job with the story in this patch, and even though it was only 825, I think that alone was really worth waiting for, you know? Do you get anything special for completing the war campaign? I got a title, I guess. Am I using it? Let's see, I don't even know what it was called. I don't even know where titles are now. They're there. I have no idea. I got some kind of title, but I have no idea what it even was. I guess it's going to be my latest achievement, though. Let's see. The Fourth War. Oh, Veteran of the Fourth War. Yeah, okay. I mean, I don't really like titles. Anyway, that's cool, though. That was really good. So I guess we got time for at least one more Mythic Plus. It's only 3 o'clock. Veteran or something. Yeah, Veteran of the Fourth War. So that's cool that they're calling it the Fourth War. Obviously, that has huge impact in the game's story. But yeah, that's really good. That was excellent. So we have keys ahead of us here. Hopefully we'll get some good ones. And then that'll be that. Tomorrow, I don't know what we'll do. Maybe more keys on my DK. I really, I want to do alts this week, but this is a really easy week, so I wouldn't mind trying to get some score. But today is pretty much a wash. We'll definitely do alts at some point. I just don't know when. I don't know what Friday and Saturday hold, honestly. We'll see. But for now, we're looking for 16 or higher, and we got none. So we can do a tall, I guess. Not a bad key. Probably save my key for later in the week. Oh, I have the night potion thing on, or whatever. The night thing on, that's why it's so dark. Oh, that was excellent, man. The, Fourth War, yep. The story with Sylvanas was very, very, very well made and delivered, but it doesn't really make any sense to me. And if they are setting that up for 8.0 and there is an, or I'm sorry, for 9.0 and there is an 8.3, then it's kind of a little bizarre, wouldn't you say? Like, that's at least a year probably, maybe probably like 10 months away if that is the route that they're going. But I guess, yeah, like it confirms that N'Zoth is the Battle for Azeroth final boss, right? Unless it doesn't. I mean, I guess it doesn't have to. It could just be like, all right, the Battle for Azeroth was always us versus the old gods anyway. But that's going to happen in the next expansion? I don't know. Probably not, though. N'Zoth is the final boss of BFA and Sylvanas. Yeah, it seems right. It seems the way of it, Matt. I don't know, though. I don't know. Is the Fourth War title account-wide? I have no idea. Who cares? Alright, let's go ahead and report group for advertisements. There's really no keys, huh? That can't possibly... Oh, no, it's definitely not. It's just... It doesn't necessarily mean that the expansion ends with that, you know? It could just mean that all of this was not the Battle for Azeroth. But, no, it probably means that, yeah. What I'm talking about right now is like a 5% possibility, probably, you know? It's very, very likely that that's how it ends. I mean, it's not that different from Legion, right? If at the start of Legion you ever predicted we were going to fight Argus, the last boss of the expansion was going to be a planet's world soul, nobody would have ever predicted that, right? But I think a lot of people probably did predict N'Zoth, so... Anyway, I think Sylvanas and Death will gain some sort of power after N'Zoth is defeated, maybe. Yeah, I think so. I think with the old gods gone, it opens up, like, the other possibilities. Let's take a look at this, because obviously we're not getting any keys here. What are they called? There's a picture that, if you haven't seen, it's very important to know. And I'm not really a lore guy, again, but it's very important to understand this is how this works. Let me put it on the screen. Okay, so this is like the way the world works in this video game and in all Warcraft IP. So right now, we've dealt with Disorder. That was in Legion, okay? Fel was the big thing, all right? The Burning Legion was the commanders of the Fel, and they were the agents of Disorder, okay? So we basically locked away the Burning Legion. Like, they're gone, effectively, okay? But they were huge enemies to the Shadow, or the Void. And the Old Gods being their main, you know, agents, okay? So basically you could look at, if you think that the Battle for Azeroth is us versus the Old Gods, then your biggest ally was going to be Sargeras, right? So I think that Sargeras is still going to be in this expansion somehow, and that I would not be surprised to see him in 8.3 or whenever we officially deal with the Void Lords or Old Gods or whatever, you know? But either way, that's that. So if that's the case, then that, you know, if for some reason we like destroy them, then it should make the ones near it stronger, right? So that gives a foothold for Death. And I don't, it's kind of unclear who the undead are led by, because it's specified that the old gods and the void lords, whatever, are the leader here. But this is just the undead. So if you think that that's the case, the leader of the undead must be the Lich King, right? So if that's the case, then the next expansion is going to be the Lich King 2 kind of thing, you know? But decay, what are you talking about? Wait, I find it odd to think Sylvanas being more powerful than N'Zoth. Oh yeah. They'd still have to do the testing for that patch either way. Yeah, obviously it's not coming out anytime soon. But either way, that's it's very interesting. Yeah. Return of the Lich King. Well, I don't know if it would be called that, but oh, next to undead. So these are just the types of magic, basically. So then you have your elements, effectively. Like this is like the type of magic. Decay has nothing to do with Gahun though. Gahun's an old god, for sure. But yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah, and then there's the Shadowlands and the Emerald Dream. So that's important. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to think. I'm not usually a lore guy, honestly, like at all. So we'll see. But I guess we're not getting any keys today. I don't know what's going on here. This guy's AFK or something. It's from Ragnaros anyway. I thought Gahun was a fake old god. He was not an originally... Basically, you should read it up. I read up on it this weekend, actually. Gahun was a manufactured old god. He was made by the Titans, which wasn't obviously how the other old gods were made, but he's still technically, you know, he's got like the power of the void kind of thing, you know? Yeah, Gahun was an experiment. Anyway, the best is to compare actual continent map in-game to those from the books, and we will know what we are missing in-game. Gotcha. Sylvanas plus Lich King, she's flirting with death big time, yeah. An experiment that went oopsie. Right. And it's weird how there's no keys. I guess everybody's doing this instead, or they're still not even realizing the servers are up. This has been an absolutely spectacular expansion, though. To think that the war campaign and all the events of the middle of the expansion were there to just set up 9.0, and then the events of 8.2 and onward were there to set up 8.3 is absolutely spectacular. That's a very unique way of writing the story, wouldn't you say? There was basically two storylines happening at once, and we thought they were connected the whole time, but they never were. But they still didn't clarify what happened with Xal'atath. And I still don't understand what Sylvanas' relationship to Azshara is. That's the only part that doesn't make any sense. Those things haven't been brought up. So it's either they're doing that to be cryptic, or I've missed something, or really big plot hole. I don't really know which. But either way, it's absolutely insane. To think that, I still don't really get why Sylvanas has Xal'atath, but yeah, I don't know. Anyway, that's definitely going to be N'Zoth and all that. But it's just like, if it's like Legion, does it mean we're going to, what's that drowned place, the drowned city thing called? I don't actually know what it's called, but is the in-game red arrow not working? Yeah, it's not working for some reason. Don't forget Sylvanas wielded the Shadow Dagger. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But why would she wield it? Because it's an old god thing, right? I think it's the opposite of what. It doesn't really make any sense why she has it. I have no idea, honestly. I don't know. It's so confusing. It's hard to fathom. I didn't expect to be more confused than less confused. Ny'alotha. Yeah, that's the name of it. Which is, by the way, probably the coolest name for anything ever. Ny'alotha is... I just love the old god stuff, and I really am selfish in saying that I wish it had its own expansion. But if we do end up going there like we went to Argus, I think it would be the right way to do it. Sylvanas made a deal with N'Zoth to deliver Azshara, so I think she purposely sent us to where Nazjatar is. Wait, did that happen in-game? Did I miss that? When did that happen? I don't think that happened. Or maybe that's why she gets the dagger. Is that what you're saying? Old god stuff is just the best. Totally agree. So she gets the dagger to communicate with N'Zoth, and then makes a deal with N'Zoth to fuck Azshara, basically? Is that what you're saying? I have no idea. It's so confusing, dude. So freaking confusing. I have no idea. There was a quest in Justvar with the deal. Was there? I don't remember it. I did it, but I don't remember Azshara, or I don't remember Sylvanas talking to N'Zoth. What the fuck? Either way, that's not what she referenced. She referenced a game, or she referenced a deal with Azshara, not N'Zoth, so I have no idea. I did a quest for the dagger, but there was nothing else past that. No, she was speaking with the ghost of the dagger. Right, but either way, it has nothing to do with Ajara. Yeah, she said something about delivering Ajara to her master. Oh, really? I don't know. I'll have to go back and watch that, I guess. I need to go back through all the streams that where I did story stuff and just compile it into one video. I guess somebody's probably beat me to that, to be honest. But she said Nazat's gonna fall to death either way, so she sees it means to a means rather than a goal. Means to what? Yeah, I have no idea. It's so confusing. I don't think Nazat is her master. Yeah, it's definitely not. I don't know. Who knows? No idea. Too confusing. It's another reason why I don't normally get into the lore, because frankly, it's actually, you know, like I said, the guy I work for / with, he's like gotten really into Warcraft recently. Like, I've been talking to him about it a lot. And the more we talk about it, he goes, man, this is really complicated and convoluted, isn't it? I was like, yeah, it kind of is. I mean, but I was like, yeah, but it's like 30 years worth of story. So what else? Like, that's just how it goes, right? I don't know. I've gotten 6 120s, all quested through Justfar. No, it's not that zone. It's like, afterwards, there was a quest. I don't know if it's even still doable, but there was a quest to basically open up Crucible of Storms. The raid that came out after BOD was out. That was like opened by a quest line that you do to retrieve the dagger, and then you give the dagger to Sylvanas. But I don't think she was actually there. We communicate with the spirit of the dagger, and then you give the dagger to Sylvanas. That's how it ends. So I guess it's assumed that she talks to old god something or other, but... Oh yeah, keys. Yeah, we did one key earlier, and now we're doing another King's Rest. Done a lot of King's Rest recently. But anyway, I'm gonna, I guess, run to the bathroom real quick. I kind of have to piss, so I'll be right back. Hopefully it won't be too long here. Okay, back. Not many keys up now. There's almost none. Hey, Metro, how you doing? Hey, Sandy. Doing great. Story has been really good. Zaltath is not in the dagger. Sylvanas could potentially use a dagger to imprison something else in it. Oh, really? I guess I don't understand how it works. Nice. Hello, community. I saw the cinematic that showed Sarfang and Sylvanas out in front of Org, then had to leave. What did I miss after that? I don't mind spoilers anymore. You missed too much, man. You'll have to just watch the stream. I couldn't recap it all. I think I might make a clip of both story elements. Just make like a 40-minute video out of the two or something. Sylvanas will imprison Nazath. Oh, could you fucking imagine, dude? That would be pretty nuts. Anyway, also in the book's Crucible, opening from the game is connected with Shrine of the Storm, where Ajara tells something when you kill last boss. What does that have to do with the books? Anyway, yeah, that's pretty nice. I'm excited. Everyone's contemplating what is going on. Yeah, I don't think anybody really knows, to be honest. They really threw us for a loop, man. They were not lying when they said that there was going to be a big twist, right? All those people who were like, oh, it's bad writing, Sylvanas is the last boss, blah, blah, blah. It's like, yeah. You guys were really not ready to see it out, huh? Will I get another BONER from the rest of the story? Shall I tell the wife to leave me alone for a few minutes? It's really good. I mean, I don't know what the last thing you saw was, but it was really good. The big thing was the Wrathion thing that we just did. That was nuts. That actually makes sense. She probably needs us to weaken him so she can capture Nazoth and the dagger. Yeah, maybe. Unbelievable. Could you imagine if she just shows up and fucking stabs him right as we kill him or something? I don't know. No idea what's going to happen. But either way, this is probably going to be the last key today. We could probably do more, but it's just a bit pain in the ass. I don't know what's going on with this add-on. And it's a bit of a pain in the ass to find keys in general here, so... if for some reason they broke the add-on, I guess I'd be fine with that, but it's just going to be clunky. You're going to have to use the website from now on instead. Just got to get used to that. But either way, one way or the other, it's tough finding keys right now, whether the add-on's working or not. I'm going to go I'm going to make a video on it. If you want to do that now, you can. I think I'll make a video probably tomorrow or maybe tonight. I'll probably start on it tonight. We'll see what happens tonight. Obviously, raid's not been going great recently, but I think we might have enough people now to get back to it. So we'll find out. We're still recruiting, though. If anybody out there is looking for a raiding guild, let me know. 2 nights a week, 7 Eastern to 11 Eastern. But we got a lot of spots still. Sounds good to me. I'll watch that too. Yeah, sweet. I hope we hear from her something along the lines of, I told you so, we didn't want to listen, and she redeems herself. Wait, Raider.io isn't working. The add-on isn't in-game, yeah. Doesn't work anymore for some reason. I don't know if that's intentional or if it's just bugged or what, but... like, if it just needs a new update for it to work kind of thing. That's probably the case. But either way, right now it's tough to find any keys out there anyway. And they're taking really long to form because people have to go to the website every time. Feral? Yep. But he's the key holder, so that's what we're getting. Well, we'll get to see a Feral Druid from Quel'Thalas. This is going to be a fucking nightmare. Whenever people talk about or hate on Sylvanas, I always play Sylvanas music box next to them to play Lament of the Highborn. Sylvanas' character is probably the most interesting character in the game. I guess if you're like a really big faction supporter or something like that, you feel differently, but for me, I love Sylvanas as a character. I love Cersei Lannister as a character too, right? And everybody hates her too, so it's like, I don't know, man. The bad characters are often my favorite, to be honest. So I quite like that she's kind of gone off the deep end in terms of that. But to be fair, if what she's saying is that the Horde is insignificant in the long run, then I totally agree. We don't actually have any Blood Elves in this group, by the way. So we have no Dispels. We have a Spell Steal, which is not good. So we have no Dispels. No way to do this. Can you AMS? I don't know what even happens. I guess so, because nothing happened. Gonna get feared into the mob, probably. Oh! That was lucky. Took a little bit of a turn there for some reason. Alright, that was pretty lucky. Oh, and I still have this. Whoops. It takes talent to create and portray an interesting villain. Yeah, I would definitely agree. Definitely agree with that. But now I just have no idea what the next expansion's gonna be. I thought I knew, and I have no idea. Guess it doesn't mean that the Shadowlands thing is out, but the stuff that the Shadowlands was attached to is clearly not happening. There's no, obviously not gonna be a raid on Stormwind. There's no way that's happening. Unless there's somehow 2 raids left, which I highly doubt. Anyway, I'm a big StarCraft fan, and Sylvanas reminds me way too much about Kerrigan. I like female villains. Oh, so you like it? You like it? Okay. Yeah, I never played StarCraft, so I don't know anything about it. Why would that guy... What the hell is this guy doing? Why, click the goddamn thing. What are you doing? Guy just like runs up here and then stops. That died faster with this group? Yeah, definitely. They must do something bigger to introduce the faction disappearing. That's a good thing, not knowing what's next. Oh, I'm with you, yeah, for sure. No, don't interrupt that. Fuck. Okay, we got it. Anyway, what about these leaks about raid fights and corridors under which the sword is? It's not real. Now that we've seen what we've seen, there's no reason to believe that there's any leaks, like any merit to any of the leaks. Oh, wow, I have this too. Oh boy. This is gonna be an interesting one. Although, to be fair, it's not actually that bad for tyrannical weeks. But it's obviously gonna hurt my survivability on the AoE packs. Okay, so what are we doing here? You can technically kill them, I guess, right? I'm not really sure how it's meant to be done if you can't actually do it. Wait, what the hell just happened? What the hell was that? Anyway, Metro, I'd just like to say watching your reactions to lore stuff is awesome. And seems genuine that you actually like the lore of WoW. Yeah, I don't really care much about the lore of WoW until recently, so it's all new to me. It feels like I'm playing a whole new game at times because of the lore being so unfamiliar for me. Where you maybe play through low-level zones and through a whole quest zone. Yeah, I mean, I did that with the naked leveling challenge, so you missed your chance on that one. But anyway, yeah, I don't know. I like the story that's unfolded in BFA, but I'm normally not somebody who sits there and reads quests and stuff. Like, even when 8.2 came out, I kind of flew through all the story and had to go back and rewatch my own videos just to understand it more. That's why I made the Suramar series, by the way. Because the first time I ever did it, I flew through it so fast that I didn't remember a second of it. So. Who is Sylvanas feeding the souls? Hell yeah. In exchange for what? Did she burn down That's what a lot of people think, that she burned down Teldrassil to like part of her scheme, not just randomly. That had really nothing to do with Horde or Alliance. She was never acting as the war chief in those situations. So this does or doesn't aggro? I guess it doesn't aggro. I'm confused how it aggroed last time, then I guess somebody aggroed it. Anyway, how was the questline? Oh, it's excellent, yeah. All the story that came out today is fucking spectacular. Anyway, I would have chosen against Sylvanas if I was Horde, but still like her as a villain. Yeah, I like the character, so I figured there was going to be a big twist, and I'm glad that I did it, because I feel like a lot of people probably didn't. But either way, I guess it wasn't really that, like, there wasn't like new content unlocked based on it, so it was never really that big of a decision. Anyway, Sylvanas has a grander plan. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a much bigger deal than what's going on with the factions, that's for sure. That's good. Just reactivated my account last night. Thinking of starting up a little good. Sweet. Good time for sure. Now's the time. What else? But yeah, even though I played this game for as long as I have, I've only just started getting into the lore now. Like, even in Classic, most of the stories that happens in quests I don't know anything about. Even though I've leveled characters like dozens of times. Most times I don't even do quests, obviously, so... Yeah. I'm just very noob to... Okay, so they're very noob to the lore, you know? Anyway, just different dialogues if you side with her versus betray her. Yeah, it's just subtle stuff, but still happens. Do it? Yeah, do it. I agree. Oops. Ran it back too soon. Have you read the books? No, none. The only book I ever, well, I read the MOP War Crimes, and I read the one before BFA, but they don't really have anything to do with the story at this point. Like almost nothing, right? Anyway, where Sylvanas admits she's in cahoots with Nazatha Jara and she wants to feed the Alliance horde armies to them, also says something in the end. He too will serve death. They're talking about Nazatha at that point, right? But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's crazy. I don't know what to think. So how much more Residium do I actually need? I have 166k. I need 200k even, right? Is that how much a guaranteed piece is? 200k? 200k even. So I won't get it next week one way or the other. That's impossible. Well, actually, if I get a... I don't know. How much do I need to get? I'm not sure, honestly. I don't know. Anyway, if I get like 24k next week, let's do the math real quick. That would be 190k. I can get it next week. 100% I get it next week, it seems like. Unless I get really unlucky or something goes really wrong. I don't know. Seems like guaranteed next week, though. 200k for the guaranteed Residium piece. I'm pretty sure that's the case, right? Maybe I'm wrong, though. Pretty sure it's 200k, right? Either way, I should get it next week for sure. As long as I get a 16 or higher done, I'll have enough, I'm pretty sure. Because I have 408 mana pearls, so that's a ton of Residium, right? It might not be thousands of Residium, but I would need to not get anything from the raid in the next 2 weeks to not get it, I think. 200k gold. Oh yeah, no Residium. I'm sure I'll get at least one piece in the raid this and next week. Anyway, you need 34k. You'll get 22k from your cash. Yeah, so next week, all I'll need is about 10k from Residium, or from Mana Pearls. I don't think I'd get 10k, but I don't know. It should be very, very close next week, one way or the other, without really any effort. Hopefully I'll get a 17 or higher, then I'll get a lot more. I got 22k, 200 and some this week, and that was from a 16, so I think it's probably like 23k or maybe 24k from a 17 or higher. Hopefully we can get at least a 17 done this week since it's such an easy week. We'll see what happens though. Probably gonna have to do my own key to guarantee that, and it's gonna have to be tomorrow. I don't know why I thought it was gonna be that one. Sylvanas isn't... Oh my god, it's a lot of text. Sylvanas isn't serving as authors are. She's just using them to win more souls for the army of the dead. The game's been plotting a clash between Void and Death. She doesn't care about the war. She just wants more souls. Hell. You even have a part on this helping Bonsandi. You are playing a promise. You are playing Promise Him 1,000 souls, and when he lost Vol'jin's soul, he was crazy worried. Gotcha. Yeah, I can't follow that, but yeah, it's cool. Whatever that means. I do remember that. That feels like forever ago, though. I really wish there was a way to like redo some of this stuff because it's been so long. I need to just start recording and keeping everything, honestly. I don't know why I didn't. I think I actually did that. No, I think I did that with the Did I or not? I think I did, and then I stopped. I don't know if I did it for that part or not. But I knew that there was some story with Bond Zombie that I had recorded, but I don't remember if I kept it or not. Probably gonna see the Much King soon too, yeah. What's that mean? Munchkins? The little things or whatever? Maybe. Lich? That just means Sylvanas was a point in 3D chess being here and there, but still nothing. Gotcha. Two wipes on Rag. We're oh, hey, what's up, man? Rag's probably still pretty hard, right? You actually have 40 people in the raid? The souls part might be true. Also saw this on the cinematic where she feeds something. Gotcha. 37, right?
Beware.
What is the prevalent emissary? It's the enchanted emissary, so the easiest of the three. Next week is the start of the season, and I just realized it coincides with the actual, what the first week was too, emissary-wise. The first week of the season was the Void Emissary, and people didn't realize that that was going to be a thing, and oops. People didn't realize that was going to be a thing until it actually, the second week happened. Anyway, one of the best blood DKs I've ever seen. Thanks, man. Thanks for the kind words. I'm okay.
Were constructed to dispose of the diseased bodies. I'm sure it will have no problem disposing of you.
Anyway, I hate Enchanted Week. Tides is my favorite, really. I'm slowly getting hyped for BlizzCon. Next expansion, Diablo. Yeah, hopefully it'll be Diablo. Next expansion is going to be insane one way or the other, though. I cannot. Oh my god, dude. This is going to be like, let's put it this. I said this to Cop when we were streaming on together on Saturday. This is the most excited I've ever been for a BlizzCon. And that's considering I went to BlizzCon last year. You know what I mean? Like, this is really insane. This is going to be an insane year for BlizzCon. It seems like they really planned everything out extremely well, too, which is awesome. Like, if all of this has been planned for years, you have to give them a lot of credit. It certainly seems like it's been planned for a while. Some of the minor details weren't the best, but it certainly seems like they've been working on this story since Legion, basically. Like, especially if it ends up involving Bolvar, then the stuff that happens in Legion certainly has to do with it, right? Next expansion, first two patches will be bad as always, then the expansion will evolve into crazy things like BFA did, yeah. The content will probably be good, but the systems will probably suck like always at the start of expansions. Be 3 expansions in a row now, where the starting, well, actually 4. Really, all expansions probably, you could probably say that for. Every expansion gets better as it goes on, that's just a fact. You went to the worst BlizzCon? I did definitely go to the worst one, you're right. It was still fun, but to be honest, I wouldn't go again. Even if I could be there, if we got the same like scenario that we got last year, like if I was going to BlizzCon again under the same circumstances I was going to last year, I would go to California, but I would not attend BlizzCon. The convention itself was terrible, like unbelievable how poorly ran it was and how ill prepared they seemed to be for their own convention. Anyway, my dad said so many times there's going to be a Return of the Lich King expansion. Yeah, it wouldn't be surprising since it was such a popular topic. As long as they don't add artifact weapons back on top of Azurite, I'll be okay. You know, they're definitely, I assume what we have in BFA is probably not returning in 9.0, but we'll see. Time will tell, as it always does. I'll just save everything for the puller. Using the essence here was probably frivolous, but it's whatever. I'll still have 1 charge. No, I'll have 1 charge. Anyway, want to know why? Blizzard, when released BFA, they were working on next expansion as well. Yeah, that's how it's gone the last 2 expansions, it seems like. It seems like for some reason that's just the trends that capitulate throughout the company, basically.
3, 2, 1.
I mean, you could say the same thing about Classic, though, really. I'd say probably, like, the thing that hurt BFA the most was Classic. Because even though they say it didn't take any resources away from Live WoW, it clearly did, right? I mean, you got your CMs and your fucking lead game designer, or whatever the hell Ian's title is. You got them talking about Classic constantly, right? So obviously they're involved in some way. Whether or not it takes away time from, like, people who like, actually create the like, script the game and shit. Maybe it didn't, but still took away creative resources. So that'll be gone now, hopefully. No more problems with that. Full steam ahead now. I think it's gonna die regardless, I think. I guess he'll get healed to full and then he'll be able to get out. Ooh, that was close. Anyway, in Classic files, in the 2005, people were digging Wrath maps, even DK files were in the patch. Gotcha. Yeah, they plan ahead. Is that your point? Do we know anything about the new expansion? No, nothing. Other than it's gonna have some major influence by Sylvanas. Like Sylvanas might be the main character of the expansion. They're running 2 MMOs now, though one of them has to produce new content. The others just get maintenance and fixing. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think that's, now that it's just maintenance, I don't think that's gonna take away any resources now. Creating Classic, though, it clearly took away a lot of resources. Anyway, Feral is killing in this dungeon. Not really. It's doing okay. They're okay with that. There are a billion bugs though. I hope they care enough to fix. So yeah. Like what? Did we ever find out if the battle shout thing was a buff or a nerf to the spell? I still don't actually know. I look at it on the other side. I think Classic is going to make retail so much better. They can do... Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, Classic is definitely going to help the game in the long run, but in the short term, it's done the complete opposite, so... I mean, I already know a couple people who have returned because of Classic, and they've been playing live too, you know? Okay, we got him. A little bit complicated, but we did it. Anyway, what does Metro Hannah? Haha, I guess you mean? It's just my name with letters at the end of it so I could use it. Metro was taken. My entire guild hasn't logged on to retail in a month. Yeah, it's slowly but surely changing for me. Ran into a lot of, I mean, there's people who I haven't played with in a while who've been on recently, so that's good. Anyway, same. I'm glad the initial extreme hype has settled down. You can now play the game without 5 to 10k Q. Yeah, that's pretty ridiculous. Why is that all the way over here? Okay, we still gotta kill my pet. Don't leave the group again. Yeah, that was not gonna happen again, that's for sure. That was pretty funny though. So I can't believe I did that. This timing works out really well actually. We'll get there at the least, like the quickest we could get there without pulling the pat. A few weeks ago, 90% of my friends list be playing Classic. Now it's back to 50-50, yeah. What item are you trying to get from Kings? Just doing 5-mans really, but I would like to get Cut of Death, obviously. That would be the... If I had to answer that question, the answer is Cut of Death. Trinket's okay, but I probably would never use it. Can't force them to use an ability anymore. There we go. To like spam it for some reason. This might be a little tight. We should be able to do it though before the mob comes. Probably not though, to be honest. Oh right, have you seen the Chain of Suffering in bags? Have you used it at all? Seen you have a Chain of Suffering. What the hell is that? I don't even know what that is. This is a cool trinket. Oh. Oh yeah, I forgot I got that like the first week. Nah, I've never used it. Too many better trinkets out there, I feel like. I don't know. Maybe it's good, but I can't imagine it is.
Beware.
We had that same scenario there. The witch doctor was a problem. What does it even do? Chain of Suffering. Transfers 50% of your damage taken to an ally within 25 yards up to a mat. That's terrible. You can't even pick who it goes on? What? That's not good at all. That might be alright for raids, but it's terrible for 5-mans. That might end up getting people killed, honestly. How much damage I take, that might end up getting people killed. Should have gripped the other guy, I guess. Oh, we got 2 grips, right? It's nice playing with the second DK, honestly. Makes things a lot easier. Anyway, that's it, I guess. So I guess did the stream actually like go off for a while there? I don't know. Was it because I was watching the video if something fucked up? I'm not really sure, but either way, we lost a lot of viewers there. But the good thing about how YouTube works is if somebody new viewed that for the first time, they'll probably get told about it again tomorrow. So hopefully we can capitalize on that. It buffered for me a couple minutes ago. Oh yeah, this was like a long time ago. When I was watching the other side of the war campaign finale, apparently the stream went offline or something. I don't know. We're getting a lot luckier this time without any bleed stacks for most of the duration of the mob. Gotta make sure we don't get a third. Okay. Problem solved. Just gotta release our mob. I'm not going anywhere, it's 2-man.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I was a bit far away when we pulled. That was my bad. Didn't realize how long it would take me to get across there, honestly. That's lucky. Right next to us. What the hell? That quick. Anyway, double refresh, so resolution is fine again. Sweet. Mine froze for a minute, refreshing fixed it. Gotcha. It stopped downloading for me just now. Weird freezes, lags, have to refresh from time to time. Oh, really? So it had nothing to do with me watching that video. It was just a coincidence, I guess. Well, that's unfortunate. The stream in a long time was upended by those issues.
There is no antidote for this poison. The elements answer my call.
That's unfortunate. We gotta do this again. Ohad Eliakim. What's up, Eliakim? How's it going? Okay, so it's this chick next. We still gotta do this mechanic though. That's really not good at all. So Lustin, probably the good choice here. Or did they just go away? Did we actually kill them, or did they go away? Guess so, just love blaming Wowhead. Yeah. Their website is really bad. It's gotten worse. I was on it at work yesterday and don't have like ad block or anything. And I stepped away for about 20 minutes and came back and the entire computer was fucked. Like it was unusable for like 5 minutes. I had to force crash the browser, and even after that it still took about like 5 minutes to recover. It's kind of crazy. Sounds like a Windows problem. What do you mean? Only time I've really seen Frost watching streams is PvP. Otherwise, it's been straight fire. I don't know. Frost is really good right now too. I'd definitely say Frost is better for 5-mans than Fire. But both are great. Frost does really good AoE, and Fire does really good single target. But both are great overall. Stampeding Roar, there you go. We found a use case for Pharaoh's utility. Parried it somehow. Got lucky. Beware. Yeah, we got Rune Weapon for the next one, which we will definitely use. Hopefully we get lucky again. And we did. Very high chance to do it at that point. It'd be odd not to. Best to use Rune Weapon and Death's Advance together, so you're gambling a bit, because if somehow you don't parry it, you'll probably get killed, but it doesn't really matter. The chance is high enough that it doesn't feel like a gamble. Still don't like Frost after BFA's GCD change. Why? What happened? Frost seems more consistent. I've seen some really bad DPS Fire Mages and Pugs. Yeah, their AoE isn't great. That's the big problem. But I guess if they use their CDs on AoE, it can be really good. Fuck, these bosses are slow in here? That wasn't slow at all. 4 minutes on that boss is fine.
Silence, prophet of lies.
What's going on?
My life resisting your master, only for you to bind me to his will and death. These intruders will die.
In Legion, I could pop Remorseless Winter and pop and Pillar of Frost. Oh, we're talking about Frost Mage, but yeah. Gotcha.
But you should have realized there was no escaping Gahul.
Yeah. I'm tired. Oh, good man. Rolling on the floor face and smiling face. Nice. Actually, that might be what I do. I might finish the war campaign on Alliance real quick. That's not a bad idea. And then I could make a video with the Horde perspective. The perspective I got on stream today, and then the perspective that I'll get from Alliance. I can do that. That's not a bad idea at all. I think I'll do that. Hey, Nahil, what's up, buddy? How's it going? You can post that? What is that? That's an awesome emote. That's funny.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, it's not even available. Okay, so this is gonna be slightly harder than it was last time because we're not gonna have as much runic power as frequently. But it seems like we have better heals overall, so I don't need to worry about it as much. Anyway, Mist Heal Sasha, welcome to the stream. Thanks for the sub. When I mage the Arcane. Oh boy, Arcane's questionable choice right now. We knocked the pet away. There's a lot of damage taken there. Can you stun it? No, you can grip it though. No stun. Oh, we got 4 stacks of hemostasis. That really heals for nothing, huh? Blood Drinker really heals for like nothing. Anyway, I made my mage alt starter Legion. She has been 100% Arcane. Gotcha. That's cool. Alright, we'll just Icebound the first one then. We get feared here. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, fucking missed the AMS because somebody just joined the guild who I haven't seen in like a year. More than that. Nope, I don't do high-end content with it though. Gotcha. Oh, note, I don't do. Anyway, all my characters are memes. Enhancement. What the fuck? Oh, there you go. Another name to the list of somebody who I haven't seen in like 7 years. Wow, that's crazy. Anyway, gotta stand in my efflorescence, dude. Helps your healing, yeah, no doubt. I'm sorry, Arcane is just such a dull spec to play. Gotcha. That's crazy. That was a dude. In case you guys ever saw the video where Jesse Cox Nerd Rage video, if you've never seen that, the guy who causes him to Nerd Rage is that guy who just rejoined the guild after like being away from like eight years. I don't know. That was in Dragon Soul, and that was the last time we raided with them. So I don't know how long that's been, but it's a long time. Getting hit hard here. I'm not paying attention at all. Anyway, locking on you. Oh, this is not good. Ugh. Man, I'm playing really poorly right now. I really gotta focus.
None can withstand my time to bleed.
Okay, it's over. Plenty of time anyway. Alright, anyway. It was more interesting in Legion with the legendary synergies. Oh, Arcane. Okay, what else? Locking yourself into a certain spec on a pure DPS class is a bad idea. Yeah, definitely would agree with that. Get that ring again. Anyway, it was more interesting in Legion with the K read that. I've read a line in the book, and now I might know while Sylvanas was saying the Horde is nothing. She was about to introduce us to the Death God and his army. Gotcha. That's crazy, man. I don't even know who invited him. Was it Diabolic? I don't know. This is crazy. Anyway, do you have conflict in Strife rank 3? No. That's just a bizarre scenario what just happened there. Anyway, that's that. Alright, I think I'm going to end the stream here, though. And I'm going to, off stream, I'm going to work on that stuff so I can make that video. That seems like a good idea, I think. So, anyway, that's going to be it. If you guys have yeah, there's not really anything to talk about here. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll be back to normal streams with just keys on the DK tomorrow. Hopefully there won't be any problems. Hopefully whatever's going on with the Raider IO thing is going to be either confirmed to be broken or fixed tomorrow. And we get back to keys. So go work. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Seeing Metro trying to farm conflict in rank 3 will be fun. Yeah, you won't see it. I'll get it eventually, but right now I have no time or interest in it. So see you guys tomorrow.